It should be connecting. It's black right now, but I think you'll show up.
Do you want
in a
me to
moment.
dance
Do you want me to
again?
put
Or?
I don't think I'll need you to dance.
Okay, I just wanted to throw that out there.
Should I put it? I'll put it straight onto public right now. Are you ready?
Yeah, is everyone ready?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
Public.
And done.
All right.
Wow.
Hello, everyone. Welcome back.
Well, there's no one here yet, technically.
No one's here? No. Well,
No. We have one concurrent viewer.
We-
Oh, and the link I gave you guys is wrong.
To
now,
me.
I think.
Thank
It's you. How did you find
Okay.
us?
Also, for the record, I won't check the comments because otherwise I will keep fiddling with the audio settings. But someone just let me know if the audio
got
is like,
you.
in and
I'm
out.
gonna be doing revisions
Reason
for
for
episode
me.
8 while we play, so don't. I can't be the
I
comment
can-
reader.
I
Alright,
can
fair.
keep an
I
eye
got
on,
you.
on that.
Yeah, if you
Well.
could scream at us, that would be great.
Yeah.
Screaming is good. I like it.
That's how I like my D&Ds. Very screamy. Very like people shrieking as they play RPGs.
I've noticed
You
that
just
about you.
Yeah.
unmute and go.
Like everyone's yelling in the background. Awesome. So we're here again, everybody. Welcome back to the My Pride RPG. So we have our 6 lovely participants here with us. We have Singe Silence. We have Geyser Main.
Hello.
Malcolm, do you have the stream open somewhere? Someone said that your mic is echoing,
My
and I'm
mic
wondering
is-
if you have the stream open, causing an
Oh.
echo.
Oh wait, hang on a second. I think I know what it is. It might be that. One second. Let me limit something here.
Oh, God.
Do.
This drawing, like you put the drawing that I did
Mhm.
of Geyser Main and Baby DynastyRoar, and I'm staring at it.
It's
Giving me life.
I think it was.
It's so cute.
I think I fixed it. I think I accidentally had two. I had 2 audio sources open. I think.
Mm.
So can you test that now?
roll
Make
20.
sure it's good.
Or
Or just double check.
I can't. Well, I can test it, I guess. Oh, hey, look! Nico Rosner says he loves us.
Oh,
I saw
Thank
he's been
you.
giving, like, he left a whole bunch of comments on our first game, just like really nice, cute compliments
Yeah.
on everything.
I, for the record, read most of the comments on the first game because I was so excited. And so thank you
See.
everyone for saying very nice things and having fun with the game so far.
I would just
Aw.
like to confirm that you fixed the echoing.
Awesome.
Yay!
Yay.
Tech freedom!
Awesome.
That'll be $300.
Oh god,
Hmm.
so expensive.
In any case, I guess we're ready to start, everyone. So I'll go do the reintroductions of everyone again. So we have obviously Singe Silence with us here.
Hello.
We have Geyser Main.
Oh, hi.
We have Eclipse Run.
Hello.
We have DynastyRoar.
Hello.
Oh, so glad to have you again, DynastyRoar.
Thank you.
Oh. We have Glory Chase.
Hi.
And we have Slate Trickster.
Hello.
Oh, hello everyone. Welcome back to the second game. We should do a recap of what happened last game, I think. Probably to refresh everyone's minds, because it was like about a month ago or so. Last game, you all together joined. What was your pride's name again, by the way? Does anyone remember what the pride's name was?
Oh my
Oh,
god.
no.
Something's
Was
curse.
Light Curse.
Light's
It was-
Is it
curse.
Light's curse?
It was Light's Curse, I think it was, if
Yeah.
I'm not mistaken. Basically, you had gathered yourselves together to deal with some local problems in the land. You are a pride that's basically situated in a swamp. It's a very kind of like swampy area, and it was being made much, much worse by the fact that there was a constant downpour. You're used to sunny days on the savannah, but unfortunately it wasn't very sunny, especially recently. You were actually starting to suspect that you had maybe caused some local deities to be upset with you. You thought maybe that Suns was upset with you. The situation was growing worse because you were expecting a bunch of wildebeest to come through, and they promptly didn't show up. You don't know where they went. You were informed of this by... You know what? And let me pull up a picture of her, because we have a lovely picture of one of your pride here. Stone Gaze. Check this out, everyone. Maddie drew a lovely photo of
Thanks.
Stone Gaze.
Thanks.
Stonegaze informed you that not only the wildebeest were missing, but most of the other lionesses in the pride had gotten sick. They couldn't hold any food down, and it was looking kind of dire. You decided to set out, and you first set out grabbing some medicine, some local kind of leaves and plants that, could soothe an upset stomach, before trying to figure out what happened to the wildebeest and what was causing this kind of illness. You all headed out to a nearby watering hole, where you quickly found there had been a mudslide, and a few wildebeest had been they dropped off into the water, basically, and had basically died there and had infected the water supply. But that wasn't all you found. You actually found 2 lions that were kind of roaming around there, 2 no-mains, as it were. The no-mains were kind of unusual. There was one very young no-main who, actually, we have another lovely photo of him. Let me pull him up here, too. Sorry, Stonegaze. We have a photo of him. This is Cinder. You encountered Cinder, and he was very aggressive. He wanted kind of to start a scrap with the 6 of you, despite the fact there being literally 6 of you and only 1 of him. He was accompanied by a very old no-main by the name of 5, who seemed kind of bizarre. He kind of played off like as if he was an old man. After the kind of fighting started, though, it quickly became obvious that he was much quicker than he was letting on. He was very, very quick. Him and 5 managed to, I think you guys let them go? Was that what happened? You let them go?
Yeah,
Yes.
with the wildebeest.
Yeah. You let
Which
them take
was me forgetting how to speak.
That happens sometimes in RPG games, don't worry.
Sometimes in life.
Yeah. Yeah. So basically, you let Cinder and 5 go with one of the wildebeest. You were in the midst of basically removing the taint from the water, getting rid of the wildebeest and pulling them out of the water, when you were attacked by a pack of hyena who stormed down a cliff and were starting to fight you. It was actually a pretty serious thing. I think someone nearly died. I think it was Dynasty nearly died at some point.
Yeah, I definitely almost died.
Yeah, it was looking pretty dire, but
It was pretty traumatic, so thanks for remembering.
yeah. But luckily you managed to kill the hyenas and scatter some other ones that were in the vicinity. So with that all done and the sun finally starting to shine, you headed back to your swamp. You headed back to Light's Curse. So that's kind of where we're going to pick up. We're going to pick up roughly like 2 or 3 weeks after this event. So you've had plenty of time to, hunt a little bit more wildebeest and kind of get yourself more situated. The rain has mostly stopped. It's much nicer outside. And the other lionesses are feeling a lot better. They're a lot stronger, and it seems like there's not going to be a big problem with the illness anymore. Everyone feels better.
Yay!
Yeah. So great. That's the end of the game, everyone.
Oh,
No, I'm
shit.
joking.
Oh, right.
I'm
Okay,
joking.
sorry.
Thanks for coming.
Bye.
No, so everything's kind of cooled off for the past week or so. But I think it's probably good to get an update on what's been happening. So 2 weeks after this event or so, how is the Pride changed? Is anyone doing anything differently? Is it just back to the same old as usual, everyone?
I think Singe is probably still sticking to the shadows, probably trying to harness her inner Batwoman, stalking the rest of the Pride. But I mean, she's fine. She's doing good. She's just being her normal emo self.
Okay, it's very fair.
I'm trying to become a battle monk.
Battle monk. is that a canon in the universe that monks are a thing in?
No.
No.
But I'm a legend keeper, which is kind of like a monk, and I want to do battle.
Mm,
So I'm a battle monk.
very
I
fair.
think I'm trying to control my daughter a little bit to not be so annoying as complained about before, but also trying to make sure she doesn't get herself killed.
Yeah, it was probably kind of worrying seeing Dynasty nearly die last time fighting with all those hyenas.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah. What about for the rest of you here, Gloria Chase? Is there anything you've been up to in the past week or two? How do you?
Oh, Jester, killing wildebeest, eating meat, eating more meat. That's what glory does.
That's very fair. And there definitely has been a lot more wildebeest. They've been coming a little bit more frequently now. So it's been a steady supply of food for the last little while. How about Eclipse and Slate? Have you two been up to anything either?
Slight has been following, as Singe Silence has been, stalking in the undergrowth. Slight Trickster's been a couple of feet away, stalking her. Just like keeping an eye on her, trying to see if she can pick up any cool slang and just, I don't know, become friends with her. Slight Trickster's basically just simping over Singe from a distance. Let's just put it that way.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
That's pretty... has Singe realized any of this yet? Or Singe, are you aware
I'm
Slate's
pretending
following?
no.
You're pretending not to?
Yeah, I think Singe sort of knows she's got a bit of a shadow, like, tailing her through the undergrowth, but I think she's just trying to play it cool and, like, hopefully she can earn some trust through this sort of spy that's following her around.
Very fair. So, the six of you are kind of relaxing, after your adventures a few weeks ago. All the wounds that you had previously have mostly healed. You're back up at, like, kind of full capacity. So no one has any lost hit points at this start of our adventure today. So to begin with, who is, out of the six of you, who's the most likely to be going out to scout the nearby area, like looking for wildebeest or other things like that? Who among you are the scouts, I guess?
If I remember right, I think the leader of the pride typically does like a little bit of like looking around the area, keeping everything safe. So I feel like Geyser Main would probably be one of them.
Yeah, for sure. Geyser, is anyone else going with Geyser to kind of look around, or would be like usually accompanying Geyser on these like scouting the area kind of missions?
I don't think I can take Dynasty out of my sights.
Yeah, I was gonna say Dynasty might go along just to complain about stuff, like bonding time.
Very fair. So Geyser, Dynasty, we'll start with the two. Well, actually, we'll say the three of you. So Stonegaze is going to accompany you. Let me pull up a picture of her. Stonegaze, as you remember last time, for those who watched the first stream, she's very stoic. She's a very literal kind of character, and she also has a huge crush on Geyser Main, like a very obvious crush on Geyser Main. So Dynasty and Geyser, you are out and about, and I would like you to make a let's see here. I think actually probably an intelligence roll would be best for the two of you. So 2d6 plus your intelligence modifier, and let's see what the two of you get here. Okay.
I've just gotta find my intelligence modifier here.
Just see if I remember how,
It's okay.
how to do this.
I often need to find my intelligence, so it's.
I don't have intelligence.
And,
So
I'm glad we thought of the
2d6.
same joke, Malcolm. I was just afraid to say it. 'Cause I was like, I'm not part of this right now.
That's okay. We should probably also mention we have some other cast and crew here who are spectating, right?
You give me far too much credit for calling me casting crew.
Oh my
Far-
god, you are crew. You run our gigantic Discord.
Yeah, we have a gigantic Discord, everyone.
All right, Maddie.
All right.
Check.
Are we fighting? Are we British men fighting?
British.
Yes, we're getting Maddie. I want to divorce
Oi,
you.
oi, oi, oi.
Oi, oi, oi.
Sorry.
All right. Well, whilst the two of you get a divorce, we'll also have those rolls. And Stonegaze is also going to roll to assist you. She's making a check too. This is a check about just checking the area. So if you have any skills like kind of that relate to tracking or like being aware of things, that'd be good to mention. So Geyser and Dynasty, do you have anything like that?
I was figuring out my role and I like blanked on what you just said.
It's okay.
Yeah.
You rolled very good, so that's okay actually.
Wait. Why?
Not a roll, not a d20.
I tried so hard. Okay, wait. I'm gonna try one more time.
That's okay.
Huh? That one worked. I don't have anything for intelligence. I'm pretty sure. I'm still trying to find my character thing again.
That makes sense.
That is totally fine.
How
So
dare you?
how dare I? You're kind of scouting the area. You've been keeping an eye out to see if there's anything amiss, especially after spotting those two no-main about 2 weeks ago now. But you haven't seen any sign of Cinder. You haven't seen any sign of the older no-main 5 either. Both of them are gone, as far as you can tell. On the hunt, I rolled for Stone Gaze as well. She's mostly watching Geyser Main, so she's not really paying much attention to the surrounding area. It seems like Geyser, you've got the best result. You know that where your pride is located, it's kind of like a swampy area. It's not exactly like it's not the most comfortable, especially when it rains. You know also that there are other prides in the area. There are prides located somewhere close by. You mostly try to avoid contact with them, but you tend to keep tabs, like at least on who's there, and be able to police like threats in the area better. Geyser, you're getting a little bit worried as you've been out scouting. You've been scouting near a kind of a forested, a very kind of like a little bit of like a heavier kind of like savanna forest there. You know that there's a pride that usually claims this as their hunting grounds. You don't want to stray too close, obviously, because you don't want to, start a conflict with them. But you've been scouting a few days, looking around, and you haven't seen any sign of any activity over there. It's kind of bizarre. You usually see at least 1 or 2 lionesses at least patrolling around this forest, mostly keeping their distance. But for the past few days, nothing. And it's starting to get a little spooky. You're starting to feel that maybe something has happened over there. And yeah, Stone Gaze agrees. She also thinks that it's a little spooky. It's not usual that a pride would just fall off the map like that. Especially a forest is a nicer place to be than a swamp.
So maybe we should... So we're not seeing anything, like, in the surrounding area after, like, days and days.
Yeah, let's say it's like around the 2nd or 3rd day you've been out doing the same kind of patrol around your swamp. You usually see them at least once. You've seen no one.
Can I see if I can, like, get any scent? Like, I don't want to just waltz in their territory or anything. Can I see if I can, like, get a scent or a whiff just to know if someone's been by recently?
Ooh, that's a really cool idea. You know what? I will say you can. For the purposes of something like smell, there's not really an attribute that completely fits. But I think Constitution would probably be the best one, because Constitution relates to your own, like, physical being. So I would like you to do a Constitution check. And if you have any sort of skill that can help you with that, like a tracking kind of skill or survival or something like that, that might be good to mention also.
I have survival and awareness.
Ooh, so survival would definitely be helpful. So roll 2d6 plus your Constitution, and let's see what you get.
9.
Nice. Okay. So a 9. That is very good. It's at least a partial success here. And because you have the skill, it can't possibly be a fail. So good job. You can't, you're used to smelling some of the lionesses there. You don't know them by really name, but more like you've seen them from a distance, right? You can't pick up their scent anymore. You definitely, especially at the border area, you would probably get a whiff of something. You can't smell anything. It's almost as if they've gone away somewhere. You do smell something else. You're not able to identify it, but there's a weird kind of musky, kind of gross, dirty smell in the air. You've smelled it somewhere before, but you can't identify
right here. So the smell is coming from the Pride area?
Yeah, when the wind hits right, it seems like the smell is coming from the forest. but it's like you can almost place it, but you don't know what the smell is.
I think I would like to advance and investigate the area.
All right. As you take a step forward, Stonegaze pauses and it's like, my main, perhaps we'd best not enter another pride's territory without reinforcements. Maybe we shouldn't go. Not to question you, of course. I think you're a very brave and smart main, of course. And she like bows her head. But maybe we should return and inform the others of this first.
You know what? I think that is a very good idea. We should definitely go back and get reinforcements just in case.
Stonegaze like immediately perks up a bit, and she kind of looks over at you, Dynasty, and she's just kind of like, I got one over on you.
What does that mean?
You weren't even aware it was a contest, but Stonegaze is happy that Geyser has taken her advice.
Dynasty is like too secure with her relationship with her mother, and she like doesn't need her approval because she knows she loves her unconditionally.
Mom, Dad.
That's how she became a narcissist, is too much love. So
that's what
Damn,
happens.
she was too good of a mom, Dad.
too good of a mom. I don't know.
I was so good at being a mom. I went from making you good to like a complete 180, like around.
What if mom but too much?
You
know?
Mom too hard.
Yeah. What if you mom too hard?
Whoops.
In any case, you decide to head back around and inform the others, like Singe, Slate, Eclipse, and Glory, of the situation. And as you're kind of walking back, Stonegaze, she's going to attempt to throw a little barb at you, Dynasty. She looks over and she's like, see, Dynasty, there's a lot you need to learn still about, going on hunts and patrols. You should probably stick to your stories, and I can accompany Geyser alone from now on. How about that?
How do you think I get stories if not experiencing the world? I don't really know what you're getting on about right now, but like, leave me out of it, okay?
She like kind of like sticks up her nose and she's like, I guess this is why your stories never make any sense. And she walks ahead.
What? I am an excellent storyteller, canonically, so.
Do you actually make the lion fart noise?
Yeah. Raspberries.
I wish I could figure out a way to roll for that, but you just do it and it's awesome.
Thank you.
Stonegaze, yeah, she moves up a little closer to you, Geyser. The three of you head back into the swamp. The sun is now shining pretty bright above you, and you can talk with the rest of the party about these events. Stonegaze calls the others over, so Eclipse, Slate, Glory, Singe, all of you kind of come together here to hear the news that this other pride is, as far as you know, gone a little bit missing.
Oh, report to us, Captain.
God, I'm just trying to remember words. Okay, so on our scout today, we came across our border with our pride and insert other pride's name here, and we've realized that we haven't spotted any of their pride members in about a week now, and I'm detecting a very concerning scent coming from their location.
Is it our corpses?
It's possible. I wasn't able to get close enough to figure out, but it was
Free
definitely
territory for us.
It mostly just spells musty. I don't know if we want the musty territory.
We live in a swamp.
Yeah, but this is good musty. Over there is bad musty. Oh my sons.
Is it as bad as Eclipse Run's leaves? If the smell is bad?
Nothing is worse than those.
I heard both of you.
And?
Anyway, I believe those hooligans got what they deserved. Maybe it's best we don't venture too close. Especially you, Dynasty. You've been very rambunctious lately.
Battle ready, you mean? Because I'm a killing machine now? Yeah, get used to it. This is me now.
I think that summarizes a lot of people's thoughts on that.
If no one wishes to go, I understand. But I'm blanking on it. Stonegaze, right?
She like
I'll
looks over and
go.
she's like, "Yes, Stonegaze. That's my name."
Crushing.
Stonegaze recommended that before venturing any further into the other pride's territory, that we possibly come here and let everyone know what we've found and possibly gain backup if we do choose to figure out what's going on.
I'll go. It's
Ooh.
free real estate.
Count me in.
Geyser also mentioned one thing I want to bring up. Does anyone know any information about this pride? If you want to learn more, maybe someone could take an intelligence check of some sort.
Ooh, can I? Sorry. Can I roll with advantage or something? Because I'm a legend keeper and I might know stories.
Ooh,
Ooh.
that's pretty good. You know what? I will say that for this one, I will say that you technically, as a legend keeper, you probably would know stories about the local prides, right?
Yeah.
I'm going to say that you're going to have that as kind of a skill. So basically, roll 2d6. You're not going to be able to fail. Let's find out.
2 8s.
So 8's awesome. Okay, so with an 8, that means that would upgrade to a good one. So you are pretty well aware of who these people are, Dynasty. Whilst other members of the Pride might not have been paying attention, you are aware that this Pride calls themselves Fire's Shade. Probably because they live in a pretty shady forest. They're a relatively small Pride, from what you remember. It's led by a Mane by the name of Dust Mane. And he's, very he has kind of like light, kind of brownish like fur. He's very fierce, apparently by reputation. He's apparently a pretty tough fighter that even could give someone like Glory Chase a run for their money. You are aware that this Pride, they've been in this forest for a while, like several generations dating back. So it's kind of unusual that they would just up and leave. You're aware of a few stories that has like a significance of their Pride being there. So it's very out of the ordinary for a Pride to just abandon a place that has such significance for the lions and lionesses in it.
Okay. All right. Do you want me to reword that in her own words? Can I just say, I relay this to the Pride?
You can either option, whatever you prefer.
Okay, I'll reword it. Okay, so since you guys aren't paying attention to our neighbors, I'll do my job again and fill you in. So they're called the Pride of Fire's Shade, and they've got this really beefy mane called Dust Mane who likes to kill shit, and they're really obsessed with their homeland. So it wouldn't make sense for them to move. So they're probably dead. I would say.
It's a very
Good news for us.
Dynasty.
Yeah. I would say that whatever killed them is probably still there, so maybe not good news for us. Glory cheese.
I thought you said glory cheese.
Yeah, glory Gouda.
Glory Gouda.
Never just had cheese so good, you're that's glorious.
Glory Chase would be a Gouda as someone who's worked with cheese in my lifetime. Just saying.
Why do you have cheese job
Thank you
experience?
for diagnosing her cheese persona.
Your cheese diagnosis is complete.
As a professional cheese connoisseur.
I like that we're calling it a diagnosis, Freedom's a doctor.
Yeah.
Doctor here to solve our cheese ailments.
I feel like that's a movie, Diagnosis Cheese. It's like an 80s movie or something.
Everyone's turning into cheese. It would be a really good romp.
That wacky plot, what a amazing. Yeah. It's not that amazing. It would be a bad movie, I think.
I mean, the villains could be mice. We could get gangster rats and gangster mice,
Okay. All right, I'm back on board.
You just need me and Tanny to bring our rats in.
Oh, yes.
Ooh, yeah.
It's true.
We'll just have both. We'll have. How many do you have? You have 2.
I have like 3.
You have 3, and I have 4. Combined, that's like 7.
That's enough for a gang.
Jeremy's not here, but he is also another member of the crew who has rats. So you have like a rat battalion, I would say.
That's
No,
pretty nice that we
there
have
we
a rat
go.
battalion between a few of us here. That's
Yeah.
comforting. It helps me sleep at night.
See, you may have a rat battalion, but I have a boa.
Ooh.
Oh
Well,
no!
Okay, I feel like that's
an extremely threatening thing to say right now.
I feel like that's the rock that
sorry.
beats the scissors. Like,
Yeah.
like we have so many rats. I have 1 snake.
Yeah, and
Um,
it wins. It has
To be fair, rats can pose pretty like
Yeah.
they're a pretty big threat. to
Yeah,
humanity.
Don't feed live if you can help it.
Ooh.
Especially
Wow.
a battalion.
Also,
this is
before-
information. Good to know information.
Before we like go back into this, can I harass you real quick, Malcolm? There's someone who did fan art of Geyser Main,
Oh my
and
gosh.
I sent it to the Discord. It's the only fan art I've seen so far, but I figured it could be shared.
Oh my gosh. Yes. Let me put that up on the stream for everyone to see. 1 second here.
Done by the amazing Pocky from the My Pride Discord.
Yeah.
Oh, it's Pocky? Oh, awesome. Okay, 1 second,
She's
everyone.
done quite a few. I think
They're
She
very
may.
talented.
they're very talented. Yes, lots of artwork from them.
All right, let me pull this up here for people. Whoa, it's a little big. Let me size it down. This is awesome. Oh my gosh. Wow, great job, Pocky. Can everyone else see it on the slide? If you or check it out
We're
on
gonna have
there.
to wait for the lag if we're
Oh.
following along.
Mhm.
Oh, it's gonna take like a second for everyone.
It's so annoying.
It's
Yeah.
gonna be beautiful though.
I'll let you know.
Worth the wait.
Oh, I found it.
Aww.
Isn't that sweet?
This is very cute.
That's a really tough view to draw from too, like a front, like facing view like
Oh
that.
yeah.
Really, yeah, awesome.
Just so you know, the Roll20 chat did disappear from your thing.
That's okay. I'm gonna put that back up there. 1 second.
Okay.
Perfect. Awesome. Well, you know what? I will. Is it cool if I leave that up, or should I?
Yeah.
Let me shrink it down. I'll leave it up here because that's really cool. If anyone else has fan art, we can totally put some other stuff up too.
I've been
Um,
like keeping a close eye on the Discord in case anyone draws anything. I don't know about Twitter or Instagram though.
That's super cool. Thank you for drawing that, Pocky, and thanks for showing it. So with that being said, you know a little bit more about this pride of Fire Shade. It's kind of unusual, as Dynasty was saying. What did the 6 of you want to do?
I think an investigation is worth it. I mean,
I
it
agree.
might be a musty place, and it might be a bit funky with corpses. We don't know yet, but it's worth checking out.
Last time
I
we
agree.
followed the smell, there was hyenas and killer lions.
That's a
I
good
mean-
point.
Yeah, there's technicalities, but no risk, no reward, I guess.
What if they
We
have
could
beasts
always-
for me to eat? That's worth investigating.
Yeah,
Yeah, Glory needs her beast, so she'll eat us.
That is a fair point.
exactly.
You know it.
Exactly.
This is the only
I
thing
would
keeping
rather-
Glory Chase in check is the constant supply.
Being
of-
well fed. She was hungry at all. We're all goners.
Exactly. I'd rather die in battle than by Glory Chase's claws.
I agree. I'm terrified of her.
All
Well,
right.
we can all investigate, but can we please do it carefully this time?
Yes.
Okay.
Most definitely.
All right.
Yes. We will be careful, and I will be keeping you in check, Dynasty.
No one can do that, but it's cute. Thank you.
No running off.
Okay. Sure.
So, if you're intending to check out Fire's Shade, it is roughly from where you are, from the center of your swamp here. It is roughly like by the time you get there, it would probably be around like, you know, like setting sun around. It'd start to turn to night. So you have the option of waiting a little bit longer so you would arrive in the daytime. But if you were to leave right now, the 6 of you could probably make it there right before night falls. So you would have the cover of darkness to investigate. It's really up to you, though, when you decide to go. Like, do you want to go when it's closer to the dark and closer to the night? Or do you want to go in the sunlight? What do you think?
I vote sunlight.
Yeah, I like
I-
to see.
Think so too. The darker it is, the more dangerous it is, and the more there's. If there are corpses in the area, we don't want more hyenas because they are nocturnal.
Oh yeah, I forgot you guys can't see in the dark.
Keep in mind also that built into the My Pride RPG, like based on the time of day, you all have certain powers, right? So during the daytime, if anyone is sense touched, they can ignore damage. And it's also a little bit harder to do anything physical for everyone else because the sun is very hot outside. At nighttime, if you are Azra touched, you can see in the dark. But if you aren't Azra touched, then it's probably a problem for you. It's a little harder to see at night.
What about like as the sun is going down, so it's not too hot, but we can still see?
Then it'll get dark though.
Mhm.
Like if we're there for more than like 20 minutes, it'll get dark.
That is true.
Yeah,
I
time does
feel like-
advance, unfortunately.
Yeah. I feel like if we do that at night, I'm gonna become like the seeing eye lion for everybody. So maybe daytime's better if you want to see.
Okay, so it sounds like everyone seems to be in favor of going during the daytime, of waiting a little bit longer, and then going tomorrow when you have the full light, basically, to see everything. So, with that being said, we'll kind of jump ahead a little bit in time. You all settle down for the night. And what is it like when the Pride goes to sleep too? Does anyone like tell a story? Like Dynasty, are you telling them stories?
Yeah, I tell them legends. I take requests. So if anyone has a request of a legend.
Can you tell a story about me?
Yeah, I can tell another story about you, Glory Chase. Once upon a time, there was a Glory Chase, and she killed some hyenas. I don't really remember what happened last game, but I retell that story very well.
I love it.
Epically, one could say.
I will say, do a
Great story.
charisma check
Glorifying herself.
to do a charisma check, DynastyRoar, to see how well you tell this story.
I think charisma is my like one thing I'm good at, so I'm quite confident. Oh yeah. All right, I get a +2. Okay, so 2d6s, right?
Yeah,
Or
2d6 plus 2.
Gotcha. Boop. Ah, sorry.
Where's?
Um,
Oh, it rolled it twice. So, here we'll take your
add 2 to
first one
that.
there. Yeah, we'll take the 9 and we'll add 2 to that, which becomes 11. Because I can do math, everyone. So that is a very, very good retelling. Even those of you who Dynasty can sometimes get on your nerves, you can't argue. Dynasty is good at telling stories. And you can almost picture the detail of Glory valiantly fighting the hyenas. It's pretty awesome. You all have to agree. Even people like Stonegaze, who, aren't the biggest fans of Dynasty, think that it's a good story.
Yeah, it's my talent. It was given to me from the goddesses. It's like no big deal, but it kind of is a big deal.
I like how Dynasty has turned into our like Netflix, our lioness.
Yeah.
Yeah, I want to watch season 1, episode 2 of Lion.
Of our lives.
Of Days of Our Lions,
Days of our lions.
which is now the name of this
This is
particular
equivalent.
RPG stream, Days of Our Lions.
Has to be. You should rename the whole game Days of our lions.
All right, I will.
Thank you.
So, as you all settle down to go to sleep, we're going to do something slightly different. I want you to pick one person in the party, and they are going to have a dream. So, it's going to be a different dream depending on who gets picked. But from the 6 of you here, please, who do you want to have the nighttime dream experience?
Ooh. Ooh.
Sorry, I need you to repeat that again.
No worries. So, where basically there's going to be one person tonight who has a dream. It's going to be different depending on who gets picked, but I want the 6 of you to choose one person to have this spooky dream.
I want Eclipse mate or Eclipse run to get it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that
I
works.
volunteer.
You sound so enthusiastic.
I feel like I mentioned I'm like spooky dream and everyone's like Eclipse has to do it.
He
I
just
feel
seems so tired.
I feel like even if I have the dream and I tell everyone, they're gonna be like, "Oh, he's been sniffing some plants." So I think yes, I'll do it.
All right. So, Eclipse Run, I would like you to make a wisdom check here. So roll 2d6. And do you have a skill that you think might be helpful to interpret this dream?
I just have survival, but I do have a +1 in wisdom.
Okay, so 2d6 plus 1. And let's see if you can interpret this dream at all. Oh, you got to do the...
I didn't do that right. Wait, hold on.
No worries. It's like the / roll and then 2d6 plus 1. That's the whole code.
There.
Oh, I think we just got a donation.
Oh, did we really?
sick. From whom?
Lizard Beardy. I don't know what currency that is.
Sec. I'll look it up later.
Ooh, that's amazing.
They
though.
love our work, and they say, great job with everything on my pride. Thank you so much, Lizard Beardy.
Aw.
That is awesome. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Oh, there's another.
man. Oh, Dynasty, can you tell Pocky that she's amazing? Pocky/Ash is my friendo. I'm so proud of her. Pocky, you're like pretty good, I guess. That's as good as you get.
That was fantastic.
Knowing Dynasty, that's a very high bit of praise.
Yeah,
That
if she's
is-
praising anyone but herself, you've truly gone above and beyond.
I can see Pocky freaking out in the live chat.
Aw,
That's amazing. I'm so happy that they're happy.
thanks, Pocky.
So Eclipse, you settle down to have your good night's sleep, but unfortunately it's a little restless for you.
Oh boy.
So you've rolled a 7 here, so it's a partial success. At night, in your dreams, you can see shadows. A lot of shadowy kind of shapes. It feels almost like as if you're in a mirror version of the swamp.
The shadows are just Singe Silence standing in the corner.
I am your dream demon.
The entire area around you, the entire swamp feels like bone-chilling cold, empty. You can't really see anyone, and it looks like the entire place is deserted. There's no signs that you all have even been here. In the far, far distance, you can see a figure. They look very old, and they're watching you. You kind of step a little bit towards them, but it seems like you can't. It's that kind of dream scenario where you can never get closer to what you're chasing after. You take a step trying to get closer, but this shadowy old figure on the horizon line, you can't catch up with them. You can't see any more details. Eventually, the cold seems to kind of swallow you whole. It seems like the entire swamp is almost like being frozen solid. You kind of awake with a start at the beginning of the next day, and that's kind of all you've managed to kind of glimpse in your mind, all that you remember from the dream. This kind of weird sense of cold dread and loss. You feel like
Nice.
something very creepy happened for sure.
Okay.
No. Are you gonna tell us about your dream, Eclipse?
Yeah.
You know I love listening to dreams.
Okay, so I'll say that Eclipse probably does a frightened scream that wakes everybody up, and he frantically looks around just to see that everyone is real people and not shadows.
Very fair. So the rest of you hear that. You hear like a shout from Eclipse as he awakes from his sleep.
Geysermane would definitely immediately like jump to attention.
Thanks for disturbing
Sin-
my beauty sleep.
What the fuck?
It's now a cursing stream, everyone.
That's the only one. It's PG-13. We get one F-bomb and I used it.
Darn it.
You guys
I
better
was-
watch your
Time for you.
heckin' language.
You
Freedom, don't police me.
heckin'
Dynasty, watch your fucking mouth.
Shit,
You're
there's
quite
two
the
now.
fair.
Oh, Lord.
Can I go walk over and make sure Eclipse is alright?
Yeah, you absolutely can.
Bro, you good?
Let's say like Eclipse like at first gets startled at Geysermane and pats her head ferociously like, are you real? You're not a shadow?
Oh.
Yes, yes, I'm real. What is this? What's going on?
There were shadows everywhere. It was so cold. It was just a dream. A nightmare, but a dream. Yes.
Oh my god, he lost his mind. You guys, we have to put him down.
No, no.
Maybe you should lay off the catnip.
I mean, should we tell him we all have shadows following us all the time?
I don't think he can handle that right now.
Slate looks away.
It was not
Why
one
don't-
shadow. It was multiple shadows. I'm not crazy.
Why don't you tell us exactly what happened in this dream? We're all awake anyways.
So, I was here at the Pride in the swamp, and I was looking for my lilacs, but there was none there. And then there was all these shadows everywhere, and one figure far, far away that I tried to run, and I can't run as much as I used to when I was younger. But that's besides the point. I tried to run, and I just couldn't reach them, and then I woke up, and finally everyone was not a shadow anymore and normal, and now you all are looking at me like I am crazy.
We got
you
another
seem pretty
donation.
crazy. Oh, we did?
Oh wow.
Oh,
Ooh. This one's from Maddie Zapala, and they donated 25 PLNs. And I don't know what that is. The last one was Swedish crowns, if you guys were wondering.
Ooh.
And they said, I love my pride. Good luck with further work. You are the best. Thumbs up, heart, thumbs up. Heart. Thank you so much. That's awesome. And we got
Awesome.
another one.
Wow.
From
PLNZ
City again.
or PLN is Polish.
Oh,
Oh,
man,
wow.
we got some good people from around the world. This is so cool.
Europeans up in here.
Um,
This is great.
And Lizard Beauty donated again, and they said, thanks for the fantastic work. Good night. Good night. Thank you so much for stopping by. And for donating. That's
Nighty
Thank
night,
you.
please don't allow shadows and weird people to appear in your dreams.
Yes, please.
They're
It's generally-
prophetic. You should. They're telling you something.
Oh, Malcolm, on your end, there's a few people that have said that Eclipse is very quiet. Are you able to turn up his mic on your end?
I unfortunately can't turn up individual mics, so Eclipse.
You can't you can't right click him in the Discord chat and then
Oh, am I
turn
able
up
to
his
do that?
volume.
One
Discord.
second.
I
let
have
me-
him up at full because he's naturally kind of quiet.
Here, let me try.
Alright.
Eclipse, can you say something?
Hello.
Oh, that's much better, I think.
Yeah.
Wow, thank you, Maddie. I did not know that. Sorry if
Yeah.
anyone had
I'm
problems.
the new Freedom. I'm the tech girl now.
Okay,
I guess I'm unemployed now.
Aw. Banished.
Maddie's just on a kick firing everyone, apparently.
Yeah, I fire everyone. Everyone's fired.
I got
Oh, fine.
fired like a month ago. It's alright.
7 times.
Yeah. I got fired right before the stream started, so
Yeah.
it's
Yeah.
actually put
you've all-
really a
you've all-
huge damper on me, who's trying to be positive
I
and
actually-
happy for the.
I told you our friendship is over and that I never want to see you again, and now we're pretending everything's good.
Yeah,
You either get fired or you get a divorce.
Yeah, that's it. Those are
Yeah.
the two things I do.
the two options.
I got both, Pog.
That is fun.
Special. Another donation.
Clean. Oh, what?
What?
Thank you so much. I have to open the thing to read it. I hope you guys don't mind if I'm reading this. Oh, it's from
Oh.
Lizardbeard again.
Go ahead, yeah, read it.
I'm incredibly offended that you're reading out these
I
donations from
know.
our supporters.
They donated 20 Swedish crowns again, and they said 3 is my lucky number. Can't donate just 2 times. And then they did like a happy face and a heart. Thank you so
Aw.
much.
Aw.
And I hope you have a very lucky night.
Yeah. Amazing. Well, anyways, so after Eclipse shares the details of his dream with the rest of you, you decide it's time to kind of set out to investigate Fire Shade, the pride nearby. So, for the 6 of you, who is leading the group? Is anyone scouting ahead? Is anyone hanging behind to watch your
Another
tail?
donation.
Oh, wow. Go ahead with the donation. And
Cannot
think about that, as I say.
think about what you've done. Zakura Rabbit donated 50 and okays. I don't know what. Oh, Norwegian Krone. They said it. Or I hope Krone's how you say it. They said, I love my pride. Here's some more foreign money. Thank you so much.
That good
That's
foreign
so cool
money.
that you're in Norway. Thank you for
Foreign
your
money.
Norwegian coins.
Amazing.
So nice.
That's so cool. Norway and Sweden. Amazing. I'm
We've got like all of
Hey.
Scandinavia just like chilling out.
in our pocket. All of
I-
Scandinavia.
I physically have some Swedish kroner, so they're
You
really
do?
good coins. Yeah, I have a friend from Sweden. He sent me some for Christmas,
Aww.
That's really
and
cool.
I sent him a cat coupon.
Aw.
Wow, you have a bit of an uneven friendship for you.
It's fine.
My pizza bullies have showed up in the chat. Now I'm being bullied for my pizza
Uh-oh.
order.
What?
Again.
That is fair.
I mentioned it to you
Um,
earlier, but they made fun of me because I wanted extra cheese and extra sauce on my pizza,
Oh, you
and they
said it to your
won't.
mom, right?
They won't let me live it down because I whispered it. They're in the chat. They're
I remember
bullying
that.
me.
All right, everyone. ASMR pizza orders really quick.
No.
Olives and tomatoes.
I'd like mushrooms and basil and some tomatoes and yellow onions and
I'd love to get some extra cheese and extra sauce.
I just want to say that you're all the most dysfunctional role playing group I've ever had. So thank you. No, I'm joking.
I'm sorry, like
No
only one of
worries.
us needs to have ADHD and then it gets infected into the rest.
Yeah.
So I think to go back to the game we're playing real quick.
Mhm.
Yeah, we should do that.
Yeah.
I think Slate Trickster will have scouted ahead a little bit on this one, reluctantly leaving Finch Silence behind.
Mhm.
Because she's curious. She heard Eclipse Run's dream and she's a little fried, and she gets really spooked at scary stuff like that. So she is on high alert and she wants to make sure that everybody's protected. She wants to find out what's going on, and yeah, so she'll have slunk ahead a little bit, and she's just sniffing curiously and looking over her shoulder just to make sure that Singe Silence hasn't stuck too far behind.
Aw.
Sorry, what time
Yeah.
of day is this? Is this like early in the morning?
This is you set out early in the morning, so by the time
Okay,
you reach
cool.
there, it will be midday-ish, towards midday turning to evening. Okay.
It's not too hot.
Yeah. Slate Tricksters, can you please do? I want you to do a wisdom check as you're scouting. Do you have any skills that might help you as well?
I have awareness, survival, and deception.
Ooh.
So awareness, I think, might be helpful for
Yeah.
this.
You have a lot. Awareness and survival could be applied here. So please roll 2d6 plus your wisdom, and let's see how good you get.
2d6 plus that 7.
7. Okay. So you have been scouting ahead far enough to know that there doesn't seem to be anyone in the vicinity on your tail. You see some gazelles nearby, but once they catch wind of the 6 of you, they quickly scatter. You again catch that weird kind of musty kind of scent, but just like Geyser Mane before, you're not exactly sure what it is. It's very familiar though. You've definitely smelt it before, but for whatever reason, it's not hitting your nose. You can't really tell exactly what the smell is. But you make your way pretty uneventful, actually, towards the edge of Fire's Shade to the territory proper. Fire's Shade, now that you're up close to it, it's kind of like this giant kind of canopy of trees. Very, very sheltered, very kind of dark inside. Because it's the daylight, you can still see inside, but you feel like at nighttime it would have been very, very difficult to see inside. You're kind of now gathered at the edge here, and the smell, it's pretty intense. Again, all of you haven't been able to really place what the smell is, but it's familiar. There's no sign of real kind of movement in the trees, but you can see what looks to be like a path kind of ahead that would probably lead towards the main kind of area, the main place of Fire's Shade, where the Pride is supposed to, be hanging out, where Dustmane and all of the lionesses there would be relaxing. So, who's going in? What do you want to do? How are you going to enter Fire's Shade?
I mean, I've got very good sneaky dexterity. I don't know if that would help. Let's have a look. As retouched. Would that help at all? A dexterity roll if sort of Singe stuck to the undergrowth and the darkness?
It definitely would be helpful. And let me look over here and see if you have any skills that might help you as well. So because you are as retouched, you do have a lot of bonuses that relate to being stealth, right? So if you were to roll 2d6 dexterity and you have your stealth skill, you would at the very least be partially successful. So yes, please go ahead and do that. I would like a 2d6 plus your dexterity modifier.
Absolutely. Let's have a look. My modifier is +3.
That is amazing.
11.
That's great. 11. So good. That is, you easily managed to sneak into the tree line properly. For the rest of you, it's almost like you blink and then Singe is gone. She's really stealthy. It's hard to track her, but she moves through. She moves through the undergrowth, kind of like very, very quietly and slowly. Let me pull up the map here. We're gonna have to say goodbye to our awesome Geyser Main photograph. 1 second.
Goodbye.
Goodbye, Geyser Main photo. We miss you.
Bye.
I'll miss you.
There are like a few other drawings that done by I think like us that have been sent in the Discord. If you want to pull those up for later too.
Oh sure, yeah. We'll pull up a few of them later on then as we go ahead. Let's pull over Singe onto our map here proper. So hang on a second. So in Roll20, you'll be able to see that Singe is on the map. Let me describe basically what the map, like kind of what we're looking at here. So, Singe, you sneak in through the undergrowth here very, very silently, making your way kind of parallel to the path. The path is a little bit more open. If you were walking out there, you're easily spotted. As you grow closer to the area where it's the primarily kind of resting area of the Pride, the smell gets a little stronger. You know over here somewhere, where I'm kind of pinging on the map, that is the main like kind of area, the slumber kind of area where Dustmane and the others of the Pride would be. Over here in the tree line across, actually, you do spot something with your very high stealth skill. Where is he here? There is a intensely venomous, you know from experience, snake over here. It's kind of lurking around on this edge. His tail's actually a little bit out into the path. If you would have entered on the path, there's a potential you might have stepped on it. But luckily...
Oh, that's a good thing, then I didn't.
Yeah, a very good thing. So that's kind of what you can see from where you are. There's no real kind of movement. You can't obviously, like, with your sight line here, you can't see over to the sleeping area. But you can smell stuff, for sure. There's nothing except a
Alright.
snake.
Okay, can I pick up a bit of a better sense? So, like, take a real good whiff and see if I can pick up any lions in the area. Alive lions.
Yeah, I'm gonna say I think guys roll Constitution last time for that, so I'll have you roll a
Alright.
Constitution check too. So 2d6 plus
Take
your
a-
Constitution.
Big heckin' snoff.
The biggest schnoff of your
A
life.
good old snortle.
No, a regular snortle.
Yeah.
Nice. I shall. Let's see what my constitution is. We have 2 for that. So, all right. I've got an 8.
All right, an 8. So an 8, a partial success. Now you've done this a few times. Everyone's been trying to identify this scent, so you're not able to completely place it. But I will give you a much more substantial hint this time. You definitely remember when you were out and about on your wildebeest excursion, you got a huge whiff of this scent, Singe. You feel like it's something that a hyena might smell like.
Oh no. Not the mangy mutts again.
Donation.
Oh, we got a donation. We got a donation from our French friend from last time.
Amazing! I'm glad they're back.
Thank you so
Oui,
much.
oui, croissant.
Boys and not, yeah, our croissant friend. Oh, and they even said they're our croissant friend. They said, hello, from the croissant friend. Can't wait
Yes!
for the next episode. Love y'all. Thank you so much. And I'm so excited to show you guys. Episode 8 is going to be crazy, I hope.
Oh, croissant.
Haha, croissant. Croissant.
You are,
Wait, wait,
how
wait.
do you say? You are awesome. You're cool. Cool guy.
Wait.
I feel like this is probably,
this is
we
like
shouldn't
really
keep,
sacrilegious.
yeah. But
Can I also just say that was like terrible timing on my part? I'm like, not these mangy mutts again, and then the
Yeah.
donation
Oh, God.
came through.
Not the French.
I didn't even think of that. We
Love the French.
no, we love you. Thank you so much for
Yes,
donating.
thank
so
you.
much.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Every time you mock the French, they sharpen a guillotine.
I know. They're so scary.
I'm like at least partially French, so I'll confirm that.
In Egypt, they made everyone speak French, so I'm French by association. They all speak it.
Ooh.
do you
Very
speak French?
Colonialism, am I right?
Do you speak French?
No, my grandma and my family does.
Oh,
That's what
okay.
they spoke in Egypt.
Oh,
Weirdly.
interesting.
Yeah,
I'm horrible at French.
me too.
Well, in any case, you definitely can smell hyenas about Singe, but you're not exactly sure if they're like here or they've left. Like the smell, you don't know enough about how hyenas smell like to know if this means one is close by or if it's just the after effects of being around a hyena for too long.
Oh dear. Okay, I think this is something like I best tell the pride, like there might be hyenas around, it might be just their scent. I don't know what these lions were doing in their spare time, but I think I best go tell the pride.
All right. Singe, you make your way back through the underbrush very stealthy, and those of you outside of the main canopy of trees, you kind of blink, and all of a sudden Singe is appearing from behind a tree. She's back.
Yeah.
This is so creepy.
Hello everybody, I have some news. First of all, I've just got to point out there is a danger noodle on the path, so just don't take that. And I can also confirm that there is a very strong smell of hyenas lurking around in there. I can't tell if any of the other lions are still alive, but I think we have some mutts.
Not those
Oh
again.
boy.
We ain't afraid of no hyenas.
I want to
Me,
kill them.
me,
They tried
I
to kill
am.
me, and it's payback time.
This time
You
around,
go,
we at least
Dynasty.
aren't-
Thank
we
you.
at
We'll
least
get
aren't
'em.
stuck in mud this time around, so we have the high ground.
Am I the only one who
Exactly.
feels scared at fighting right now? No, just me? It's just me right now?
Maybe if you spent less time with leaves and more time strengthening your body as I have, you wouldn't be so worried.
Don't be so mean.
Yeah, I mean, Eclipse just had a rough night. He's had that creepy dream. I don't know if he was seeing the hyena shadows in his dream. Anyone thought of that?
I don't
Not
think
everyone
I
can be
did
as
actually
as
so
me.
much.
Lay off them.
Yeah, and hyenas can't astrally project themselves into dreams, so like maybe educate yourself.
Unfortunately, because Maddie said it,
Fine.
it's now canon. So
Oh,
I guess
no!
that.
True.
No. So yes. Since you've replied with this, how are the six of you gonna proceed? What do you think you're gonna do here?
Full speed ahead.
All right.
Dynasty, wait, there's a snake.
Full speed ahead! And then she votes.
Can I like just make sure real quick that my daughter doesn't go barreling into the mouth of a snake?
Yeah, you can go with
Donation.
Oh, donation, awesome.
I'm a baker. And they donated $4.99. They said Dynasty is ready to kill, and I am. It's true.
Dynasty
I'll just, like-
is hungry for blood.
Yeah.
I'll be at the ready to grab my child, and I don't know if I can pick her up anymore, but like get her out of the way of the snake.
Alrighty. So everyone on Roll20, you can see your tokens over on the left. If you could pull them all over to around where kind of like Singe is, I guess. Everyone should have control of their token.
Back, because I'm a scaredy lot.
Ugh.
There we go. So, we have, for some reason, only Dynasty has a health bar above her.
Because I added it manually.
Oh, yeah.
You guys can do that too. If you want, you click your character and then the little gearbox, and then you can add in how much your HP is.
Yeah, so if people want to do that, that's definitely
It is
something
helpful visually.
it's
I
visually
remem-
helpful.
I remember when I taught Maddie that. I'm
I
so
know!
proud.
I grow up so fast, don't I?
Hmm
I still can't use the controls though, so I'm not that good.
That's okay.
That's fine.
Thanks, guys.
So, the six of you return now towards the path. After Singe has scouted it, this time you're going a little less stealthy. Dynasty in particular, you're running kind of ahead with Geyser. Now that Singe has told you where to expect the snake, you all can see it very clearly. It's kind of now sunning itself a little bit closer in the middle of the path. You can probably skirt around it, though. Definitely a kind of a danger noodle, though, if you were to approach it or get close to it. But now that you know where it is, you can all obviously avoid it. Now, Dynasty, you seem to be taking the lead here, right? Like, you're in the lead with Geyser behind?
Yes, I'm here to kill the hyenas.
Alrighty, I would like you to make a... Let's see here. I'm going to ask you to make a wisdom check, Dynasty.
Okie dokie, let me just check my score for that.
And,
Ooh, I'm good at that.
okay.
I worked the controls like a grown up.
You did. 11. That's really good, though.
Oh boy.
Thank you.
Dynasty, as you are making your way through the brush here, right around this tree in the foliage, you pause as you notice a body.
Is it
yeah.
a lion or a hyena?
It is a lioness.
Oh shit. Alright, I call the pride over. I'm like, oh my god, there's a body or something. Oh my god. Ah!
Looking
Since
like
I'm
a true killer.
since I'm right behind her, can I just run up and take a quick look?
Yeah.
I
you,
step back and I'm like, this is so gross. Oh my god, she's like totally dead. Oh my god.
yeah, she is definitely dead. And with your roll of having a pretty good roll, Dynasty, you can tell a little bit more about this particular lioness. Specifically, it seems as if she was killed by something with like pretty large claws. It doesn't look like it's a kind of a small kind of predator or anything else. You do also think you remember the name of this lioness. You have a little bit of knowledge of Fire's Shade, and a few of the lions and lionesses that have been a part of it. And you think that this was a lioness called Leaf Walker.
Do I know? Did I know her? Did I have opinions about her? Should I gossip?
Real quick, I'd just like to say, DynastyRoar, don't forget to hit the report button and call an emergency meeting.
Oh my god, I haven't played Among Us.
I think Among Us with like the 6 of us, or actually the 7 of us, would be hilarious.
I know.
That would be fun. We'll do that sometime. But don't worry about it right now. We'll deal with the
Distractions.
imposter. We'll deal with the imposter in the bushes first.
Yeah, that's
Totally
sorry, that's
not
the thing I thought of.
Yeah.
It's the snake. The snake is sus.
Snake is pretty sus.
The snake's
we
like,
got a donation. Do you mind?
go
Alright.
read the donation. Go ahead.
Okay, all right. Donation is from Freaks the Word and Links. And they said, I'm making some Geyser Made fan art. This is all money. Good luck. Oh my god.
Yay!
Thank you for giving us all your money. That is very sweet of you. Thank you so much for your
Thank you.
donation. Freaks and Word and Links.
Definitely share that fan art in the Discord.
Heck
That's
yeah,
probably the
share
only
it in
Absolutely.
the
place I'll
Discord
see
and
it.
then we'll bully Malcolm into sharing it on the stream.
Yes, we will. Bully me as much
Yeah.
as possible. No, I'm down to share some fan art and stuff afterwards too, and talk about the game after
Yeah.
it's done too.
You guys want us like make fan art while we stream? We'll show it all off. Whatever. Post in the Discord after.
Absolutely, yeah. Also, I love the fact that you're like, the snake is suspicious, and the snake looks like he's like, what did I do? Like, he's like, guys.
Brooklyn.
You can tell though, Dynasty, that Leafwalker
We got
looks
another
like
donation.
she's. Oh,
We got
go
another
ahead. Read donation
and
first.
It's a really big one, and it's from our croissant friend, and she said nothing really special to say honestly, but I'm glad to be a Quebec croissant friend girl. You guys are great. Thank you so much, Kamali. Or I should clarify on how to pronounce your name one day. But thank you so much again for your donation. That's
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Amazing. Yeah. So, Dynasty, you can tell Leafwalker, she definitely died from a fight. It doesn't look like she died from something like poison or anything else. Yeah, but you do notice she does look a little thin. Like, she looks like she hasn't eaten in a while.
Oh, okay. All right. I say that to Geyser Main who's beside me. I'm like, okay, that's what was her name? Leaf something?
Her name is Leafwalker.
That's Leaf Walker. She was like a really big bee to me one time when I went near the border, but she used to be like a lot fatter, and now she's skinny, and I don't think it's on purpose. Also, she's dead.
She should have been better at catching beasts then.
Thank you for your input, Glory.
You're
Would it-
welcome.
I don't
Would
think
it-
her input was useful.
Would it be most beneficial to have our healer take a look and see what, like,
Eclipse!
if that was the cause of death?
Eclipse, use your leaf knowledge. Come and do an autopsy or something like that.
If Eclipse, you definitely could do a roll with your intelligence that could probably tell us a little bit more about the body. So, if you'd like to. Go 2d6, and then if you have a skill that might be applicable, please mention it.
Well, I do have survival. I think that might be something, but I don't know. Would that help at all?
You know what? I'll say it helps. Yeah, survival is kind of not just knowing the natural world, but knowing probably, the effects of stuff. So I would say this is a natural thing. You found a body here. Roll 2d6 intelligence, plus you have your intelligence modifier.
And
Ooh.
wow.
Well, so you've got a 4, so that's technically a fail. But because I just said that survival is an applicable skill, it changes to a partial success. So you are at least partially successful. You're not able to pin down exactly what happened. You know that certainly they died from a fight, but you can't identify what creature killed Leafwalker. It does look like they might have been sick, though, before they died. They might have had something happening, because you're pretty certain that lions aren't supposed to be this thin.
Another donation.
Cool. This is fun though. I love it. Who is it this time?
I'm gonna try and pronounce this name. Zenra 14, and it was $20. And they say, been a fan since Cow of the Wild. It makes me happy to see people doing what they love. Little heart. Keep up the great work. You are all amazing, precious baby angels.
Aw. So
Aw.
nice.
Thank you.
Thank you.
So great. Thank you so much.
Did Maddie poof? Is that why she...
Sorry, I was gone. What happened?
Oh, we got a donation, and I didn't realize you were gone. So, like,
Oh,
Malcolm
that's
asked what
okay.
it was, and we just sat in silence for 5
I'm
seconds.
so sorry. I thought you guys would just like go on. Did you read it already?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, we read the
I'll just
donation.
read it in my head then.
Awesome. So, with that being said, that's everything you can tell about the body here, Eclipse.
Alrighty then. Okay, so I study the body. I look up and down all around, and I turn to the group and say, "Yep, she's dead."
Thank you.
But even though it does look like she was in quite the skirmish, she was also quite ill before her battle.
Like ill, like how?
God, not again.
Like sick.
She was
Like-
sick. Yeah.
Syndrome.
was-
Hell yeah.
She was totally epically sick, bro.
She's too epic of a gamer.
It happens from time to time.
Yeah, sometimes.
Epic gamer boy syndrome.
Yeah, you get too epic and then you die.
I think Singe is eyeing the snake right now, going, "Is it you? Did you poison them?"
The snake again is
There's
just like,
a
what did
snake.
I do? I didn't do anything. Like his mouth is open in constant indignation. No, the snake it's not intelligent enough to really know or be able to say anything. It's kind of just moving around in the path now, enjoying the sunlight that is leaking through the canopy.
Ah,
Baby.
baby boot noodle.
Alrighty. I would like, actually, Singe, I would actually like you to do something, though. Can you please make a... We're going to say... I'm going to say this is going to be a Should it be Constitution? I think actually it would probably be Dexterity. I want you to make a Dexterity check. And do you have
Right.
awareness as a skill, Singe?
I have deception as a skill
Ooh, okay.
and
so-
stealth.
Arguably more useful.
in this situation, unfortunately, that one isn't useful. But go ahead and roll 2d6 plus Dexterity, okay?
All right. 6.
All right, 6. So, Singe, you can hear over from this direction. There's rustling. Someone is up here.
Oh
Where
no.
I am kind of pinging on the map for everyone to see. There's someone up there.
I want Dynasty to like charge.
Dynasty's going to
Dynasty's
charge in.
gonna die again.
Yeah,
Stop trying
Dynasty's
to
like,
kill Dynasty.
she is possessed with the lust for blood.
And I have
Says,
to protect
Get
her.
out of here,
Before-
you dirty hyena! And then she runs that way.
Before anyone can stop her, Dynasty is bolting through the foliage towards the main kind of spot of fire shade. Is anyone going after her?
I'm going after her.
I'll follow.
I
Leave
will
me
go
alone,
after her.
Mom! I mean,
Oh
Dad!
shit! Dynasty, get back here.
I will also go
Can I
after
just
her.
look at Slate Trickster and go, "You want to learn how to be a great huntress? Don't do that."
Okay. I'll take notes.
So, Dynasty, you bolt your way up. There's a slightly cliff, so you scamper your way up with the others quickly following behind. You rush your way towards what seems to be like the abandoned campsite, and from behind a rock, a form emerges, and it shouts out towards you. It's like, "Stop right where you are!"
Oh no.
Let me
Oh
show a
no.
picture.
I know that
Oh
voice.
no.
It is a tiny little baby hyena.
Oh, it's a big. We have another donation.
Okay, this one's from Freaks the World and Links. Oh, they do have more money. Interesting. Said I don't have Discord, and also I finished. Oh, sometimes I don't know if you can post links in the chat.
If you have
Comment on the video.
Instagram.
Yes.
What
yes,
social
can
media do you
tag us.
have?
Tag us or use the hashtag MyPrideSeries, and we will find it.
Yeah. We have social media. There's socials down at the bottom on the screen also. You can see the social for the Instagram and the Twitter if you want to
Yeah,
post
all
there.
the socials.
Yeah, we got all the socials, all the good
Aw,
socials.
They
Or-
also
Yeah.
accept deliveries via homing pigeon.
Yeah. Yeah, if you have a pigeon, we can accept that too.
Yes, we
Import.
we love pigeons. They're great.
Yeah, I actually prefer them to emails, but
It's actually like one of the main reasons we have such problems coordinating these RPG episodes is it's all every message is by carrier pigeon.
I know. I'm sorry. My pigeon had to cross the sea. It took a little long, but
Yeah.
he got here eventually.
I know, but you say that every time, and then the message is just like, "Hey, just chilling. What's up?" Like,
I'm sorry, my handwriting's not that small to put in the letter, and the last pigeon fell into the sea because I gave him too much to carry.
that is
The
fair.
lions are just gonna eat the pigeon.
That is fair too.
About to say that.
No, so yeah, the six of you, you have stumbled upon a very tiny hyena. It stands up. It's like, it's clearly still like a hyena pup. It's not fully grown. It kind of puts its chin up towards you, Dynasty, and it's like, "Stop right where you are, or I'll get you." And it just like
Oh my God.
growls.
oh no. Can someone come and collect this? I don't feel good about killing this, but I don't want it near me.
I can take care of it.
Yeah, collect it.
Glory, please don't crush it. I mean,
It's just
a
a baby.
Can you put it in a cup and release it somewhere else?
It like looks between the group of you, and it's like, "Fighting dirty, eh? 6 against 1? That's no fair. But I can take all of you. Don't even worry about it." And then it
Can I
like,
like just pick it up?
you want to try to pick it up?
Just calm down and then try and just pick it up. I don't want to kill it.
All right,
I
I'm
just
gonna
want it
say
to like not, I don't know, scratch someone's nose.
I would like you to make a strength check to pick it up. So because you're not trying to hurt it, you're not going to be in danger of like killing it accidentally. But a strength roll to see if you can actually like kind of scoop up this little hyena.
Oh god, I gotta find my sheet real quick.
No worries.
Panic. Where'd it go? There it is. Strength. Oh, my beautiful +0.
All right, let me see here. So a 5. So let me roll for our little guy here. You move in to grab the tiny hyena, but unfortunately, it's actually much quicker than you thought it was, and it darts out of the way of your kind of swipe towards it. It darts backwards, and then it kind of, well, it like kicks up a little bit of dust towards you, kind of like in your face, almost like an indignation kind of geyser. And he's like, "You can't do that to me. I'm the bravest, the fastest, and the deadliest."
Why does
Why? I
he sound
took
like
down
a
this
hyena version of Feather?
I'm not the voice of Feather though. That's the thing. But he like kind of moves back a little bit, and then he's like, "I took this pride down entirely by myself. So don't you even think that you can mess with me."
That is highly unbelievable. little
Did
pup.
you poison them or?
He kind of like sniffs and like raises his nose. He's like, "You lions! You always think us hyenas are just tricksters. You think we would just poison people? No, I beat them fair and square in a fight. Why?
I mean, they were
See for
skinny and
yourself."
poisoned, so.
Kind of like shakes his head. He's like, "Nuh-uh." And then he like looks over and he's like, "Look over there. See what I did to him." And then he gestures over. But kind of farther back in the area behind the trees, you can see a rather large form. You can't exactly tell who it is or what it is, but there seems to be something back there.
Great, more
No.
corpses.
Can I go investigate?
Yes, you can. Here, let me pull up a token of our little hyena. Where is he? Here he is.
Don't trust this kid.
It's over here, right?
Yeah, it's kind of over like here on the edge of the map.
Okay, I'm gonna go check it out.
All right. Geyser, you approach and you see there is another body here. It's a rather large form. It's actually, it seems to be a mane, like a lion proper. He's incredibly bulky, but he is stone dead, and it looks like he's been dead for a while. There's a very obvious like claws and scrapes at his neck that look like that's what killed him, like a strike to the neck of him.
How exactly did you take down this lion, little hyena?
I was just the fastest. You wouldn't even believe it. Like he was like chasing me, and I was just like, I'm too fast for you. And then I like dodged, and I swiped at his neck, and I took him down. He like.
Are you sure you don't want to kill this thing?
Can I like check to see if the claw marks on the neck would like match up to a little hyena's claws?
Hyena?
I can't remember. You said they were big, right?
Yeah. Please go ahead and roll a Let's roll an intelligence check for you. So 2d6 plus your intelligence modifier. Nice.
That's like my lucky number when I play this game.
That's a very good roll. You can tell for sure that there are like some claw marks on here that look like it would match a hyena pup, but that main gash across the neck, there's no way a tiny little hyena could have done that. Something much larger killed whoever this lion was.
And I have no idea what it is.
You're reasonably certain with your roll. You rolled good. So you're reasonably certain it was probably another lion or something larger than that. But it had to have at least been another lion as opposed to a hyena.
Goddamn cannibalistic giraffe.
How did you know it was a cannibal giraffe? The game's ruined.
Oh no!
Throw it all away. The cannibal giraffe.
Oh, no. It was so smart.
Giraffe.
It's like it reaches its neck down through the canopy to eat. Like it attacks you and then like goes back.
No one ever suspected.
No one ever did.
Guys are knew too much.
Oh, wait, that is a tall tale.
Nah.
I don't know. That was kind of a reach.
Oof.
So, little hyena, where's the rest of your what are they called? Troops?
Kind of like sneers. It's like, my pack. I don't even need them. I told them I was going on ahead to deal with you stinky lions. And I did. And now you're here, so I guess I'm gonna have to deal with all of you. And he like looks around.
Can Singe like sneak up on him and like roar right by his ear and see if she can give him a bit of a scare?
You absolutely can try to do that. Go ahead. So I would have you roll 2d6, and you plus your dexterity. And probably if you have stealth, that would also help Singe.
Okay, I've got 13 on my roll, and then I do have stealth.
So basically so first of all, a stealth would mean that you can't fail it no matter what, which is awesome. And you've also rolled, literally the first time I think, you guys have rolled over a 12. So if you roll a 12 or over, that's really good. That's effectively...
Is that like a nat 20?
It's kind of like the game's nat 20. If you roll over 12 or over, something extra good happens to you. Singe, as this little hyena pup continues to kind of like and like sneer and like kind of like yip at your guys' heels and bite at your ankles, you very, very, very carefully stealth your way over, making your way right up behind him. You slowly stealth up until you're literally like his shadow, mimicking his every movement. And then just as he like is about to like say something, you lean down and you roar tremendously loud in his ear. And you swear he jumps almost 3 feet in the air, it seems. He screams in pain. He's just like, like freaking out. And he flops down on his belly, like, and then like kind of hastily tries to like kind of scramble up. He turns around, and you can see his little legs are wobbling. He
Yeah,
seems to
the heart of a lion.
he seems to kind of reevaluate the
Sick
situation a little bit, seeing that Dynasty Geyser, you and Glory are now all around him, like seemingly encircling him. He looks a lot more scared and a lot more like a proper hyena cub. He's trembling.
Aww.
If you don't want us to eat you, you should tell us what actually happened here.
He looks over towards you and he's like, no, that's no, I'm a brave hyena fighter. You don't need to. There's no. And he kind of stumbles over his words a whole lot. He keeps looking back at Singe like you're like literally the hyena devil itself.
I am the chupacabra.
He's like,
I haunt hyena dreams, kid. So you better tell us what's going on.
he like is like clearly shaking. His eyes are wide. He's like, listen, okay, all right, I might have come over once everything kind of settled down, but I was fighting for sure. So you can't. If you eat me, I'll bite the inside of your throat. You can't swallow me whole.
You're not much of a snack, anyways. So I wouldn't worry about that. Yet.
Done.
Yeah, we'd just kill you.
Yeah, you've seen the size of Glory Chase. She will eat you for literal snack. You'll be like a Dorito.
Yep, like a mid-afternoon, like morsel, pretty much.
Yeah, she hasn't had her beast today, so it's like dangerous for you to be here.
Very
like,
dangerous.
Looks around at the six of you. He's like, all right, listen, okay, I came over after the fighting was done, and, I bit and made it kind of look like it was me, but I guess you could somehow tell it wasn't me who killed him. I don't know how, but yes, I didn't kill him. Like, hangs his head a little bit in shame.
Oh.
Aw, okay,
Don't
now
feel
I'm
bad
feeling a
for
little bit
him.
bad.
Can I kind of approach him, but not look very aggressive or scary or anything? Because I want him to speak. And just kind of lay down across from him and ask him what really happened. Like, I don't know, like a very maternal tone.
I recognize that tone from my childhood.
I will have you roll a charisma check to see if you're able to kind of get him to talk to you a little bit. So, roll 2d6 plus your charisma, geyser.
8.
Ooh, nice. So an 8 is a partial success. So he's still a little hesitant. You get the sense he's holding things back from you. That's kind of the running thing here. But it's almost like he's sticking to a story, or he's trying to tell you something. Like when he's talking, he's trying to stick to his story. He's like, I came in and there was a fight going on, and the lions were fighting. I didn't see much. And he like kind of gestures over. He's like, that one, I think they call them Dustmane, but someone took him out, and I don't know anything else than that. Nope.
Can I interrupt and ask him, did he hear anything like a strange roar that didn't sound like us?
Yes. You can ask him, and he's like, no, there was no lions here.
So there were definitely lions here.
I just said there weren't lions here.
Yeah, that's
You're a terrible liar.
You're worse than me.
And he kind of like looks around. He's like, you, and he like again. Actually, I would like one person to please make a wisdom check. Anyone in the group, please make a wisdom check. One person.
I'll do it.
Alrighty.
We need our wise one, who's
and if
also
you-
mentally destroyed.
And ooh, I was gonna ask if you had awareness, but good job, Dynasty.
I'm just really wise.
You can tell with your skills as a storyteller, you can tell that it seems like this hyena cub, whatever his name is, he is definitely trying to stick to like almost like a story that he's been told to say. He keeps looking off into the bushes nearby as if expecting something to happen.
Oh no.
It looks like he's kind of waiting for something and trying to
I think
stall for
we're
time.
ambushed again. So let's make sure there's no mud. This kid has clearly been coached
Coached by who?
by probably his like weird little group. I don't know.
Let's
Who
threaten to
coached
eat it.
you?
We seem to have the high ground. Where is he looking towards? Like bushes down the rocks or across the rocks?
I will say that with the role that you got, Dynasty, he's looking over down here, like where I'm kind of pinging across the road here. He's looking around, and then actually, hang on a second. Let me double check something here. I want to roll something. All right. So, as you are all looking around, you suddenly see that there is a rustling of bushes. It's not where he's looking. It's actually a bit higher up on the higher ground up here where I'm kind of pinging the map currently. You look up and you can see a very familiar figure. Dun, 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 one second.
Boy.
Very
No.
familiar.
You see the same no-man you previously saw, Cinder. He is standing up on the rock looking down. And from a distance, you can even... he's from a distance, but you can tell he's been in a scrape recently. He looks like he's taken some wounds, and he has blood kind of all over his red mane. But as you watch him there, you realize he's not alone. Very, very carefully, a very thin, scarred hyena makes its way out of the bushes next to him. You can see that she has scars, several scars tracing across her face. She looks down, and as she spots the hyena pup, her entire face changes to one of pure hatred.
Oh God.
Oh.
Hates
Okay,
that
that's not the
kid.
reaction I was expecting.
Yeah, I thought that was his
Might have,
mom.
Might have made a mistake.
Oh
Listen,
no.
this is why I didn't want to be aggressive. This is why I was being nice to the baby.
Hey kid,
Aw.
do you have any idea who that is? Or wait, can I see it?
You can all see this. You can all see
Okay.
Cinder standing over on the ledge over there. So one second, let me pull up those tokens. Let me put them up here on the map for you all to see where they are. Oh, hang on a second. Oh, I made a mistake. There we go. You look over and you see the two of them up here on the edge. Let me hide our picture of Cinder so people can see. Cinder looks down towards the tiny little hyena pup, and the hyena looks up and he begins to shout very, very loudly. The hyena starts yelping. He's like, "Help! Help! They're gonna kill me! The 6 of them, they came here, they killed everyone!
Why would they kill you? You're a hyena.
They're gonna hurt me! Help me!" He keeps shouting.
We're not gonna hurt you.
We're not gonna hurt the kid. He's fine.
Oh, just a misunderstanding. I'm sure we can handle this civilly.
Can I try and cause I'm laying right in front of him. Can I try very carefully picking him up and bringing him to what seems to be his mother?
All right, you can.
It's like a quick peace thing.
You can certainly go ahead and try. Go ahead, roll 2d6 plus your strength. Okay.
Okay. Let's see how this fails this time. 7.
Okay, and he is going to try to avoid again. See? Ooh. The hyena pup dodges out of your claws, Geyser, and shrieks. And you can see up on all of you who are watching closely, you can see the hyena up on the cliffside. She visibly tenses and kind of looks almost as if she's ready to jump down. And then Cinder shouts out very loudly. He's like, "You see? They came here and they killed the lions, and now they're after your little son." He gestures down. He's like, These lions, they're horrible. They're exactly like I said." The hyena kind of growls and promptly spins and very quickly disappears back into the foliage behind, running off somewhere.
Okay, that guy's a jerk. I'm just gonna say it.
So,
Yeah. Oh no.
I don't like this.
the hyena is going to make a dash out towards the road. As soon as the mother hyena is kind of gone, Cinder jumps down and begins kind of pacing over towards you, and he's got the smuggest grin on his face. The little hyena pup walks over towards him, and he's like, "Did I do a good job?" And Cinder just kind of looks down and he's like, "You did fine." He looks over towards the 6 of you and he's like, "Well, it seems like you've made enemies of the local hyena pack." And he grins.
Oh.
Can I ask him, what is this about? What does he want?
He like looks around towards the 6 of you, and he clearly looks like almost like disgusted to see the 6 of you, and he's like, "What is it always about? It's about revenge, and I'm about to get mine." He looks down towards the little hyena, and he's like, the hyena's name for the record is Spittle, and he's like, like, "Spittle, head back and tell your mother that you just barely escaped from these vicious, monstrous lions. I'll hold them off here." And Spittle like nods and is like, "Awesome, okay, anything you say, Cinder."
Oh
And
my
then
god, Spittle, no, we want to be your friend. Can I use my deception skills to try to sway Spittle to our side?
you can absolutely try to.
Spittle, this is such a misunderstanding. We came here to give you a prize.
Um,
Prize. You're
roll.
the specialist little hyena. What should I roll?
Roll, you're gonna do a charisma check, plus you're rolling deception, so 2d6 plus your charisma, Dynasty.
Okay.
And keep in mind, everyone, that you have special powers and stuff, too. Some of those might be helpful.
Oh, and I have a deception as a skill. So does that mean I can't fail?
Yes, that means you can't fail. That's the benefit of having a skill, yeah. A 10, that's really good. He's gonna choose to dart off over here, but as he does so, Dynasty, you see he looks back, and he definitely does seem to be weighing your words a little bit more heavy. He looks over towards Cinder, and Cinder barks at him. He's like, "What are you waiting for, you idiot? Go!"
We're gonna give you a prize. He's really mean.
Yeah.
He yelps, and then Spittle runs off and out of the area. Cinder
Well, fuck that.
makes his way kind of over towards here, kind of like to look at the 6 of you. He kind of like tenses his shoulders a bit and like rolls his neck around, and then he looks over. He's like, "So, you took a swipe at me last time, didn't you? I remember."
Oh no.
Yep, I'll do it again.
He like bares his teeth and he's like, "Better be ready then." He steps back as if he's ready to pounce towards Glory.
I'm ready. You don't have your old man to defend you now.
I don't need anyone to defend me. And he is going to try to jump towards the 6 of you to start combat. Okay, everyone?
No.
All right.
All right.
Are we all rolling initiative? Do we do that in this game?
Yes, we do. So we're going to be rolling initiative, everyone. So to refresh everyone, I'll do a refresher on how this works.
Thank you.
Let me pull it up here for everyone to see. Or actually, so I can explain it. So everyone first is going to roll 2d6 plus their dexterity, okay? And that's going to be your initiative. So 2d6 plus dexterity. The highest roll is going to get to go first. You have 3 actions on your turn. So I'll explain that when we get to turns. But first...
Plus dexterity and initiative, or?
Plus
Sorry,
dexterity. Just that initiative score that's on the sheet there, that's your dexterity bonus too, so you can reference it. But so you're rolling 2d6 plus your initiative, which is a dex bonus.
Wait, sorry, I'm confused.
I think I explained that in a really bad way. Don't worry about it. I'll explain it again. That was a poor explanation. You're gonna roll 2d6 plus your dexterity bonus, Geyser.
Okay.
Yeah.
So just what I have under attributes for just dexterity.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I
should have
rolled
explained.
I rolled a 6, so there you go.
I rolled a 9.
Okay, so
5.
Oh!
so
Wow.
Dynasty got 9, Eclipse got a 5. What did Glory get?
A 7.
A 7.
7. Okay. What did Slate get?
She got a 9.
A 9
Oh,
as well.
Slate.
Oh, sorry. I forgot my name.
Sorry. So Singe got a 9.
Yeah, she did.
Okay. And Slate, what did you get?
6.
A 6. And Geyser, what did you get?
A 12.
Amazing. Great job.
Oh.
And let's see how much he got. So, I'm just writing this down quickly here. So, the lion, Cinder, has rolled. The first person in combat to move is going to be Geyser. Geyser, you're going to get to move first and react first. So in combat, you get to do up to 3 actions on your turn. You can move somewhere within 40 feet of you, or potentially more if you have a skill or something that's helping you out. You also have an attack roll or a skill check you can do. And then a bonus, which is like shouting to a friend or some small task that wouldn't require a skill check. Okay?
Okay. So I can move, do something, and say something.
Yes, basically that.
Did you say, is he actively, like, pouncing right now, or is he about to?
So combat's begun, he's gonna pounce, but he hasn't had his turn yet, so he hasn't moved yet to attack. He's like, it's like kind of like combat starts, you're just the first one who's able to react before he can do something.
Okay. I must protect my people, so I'm going to quickly make sure that I'm in the way, before he can, like, hurt anyone else. So that's my move, and okay. I guess just be ready to, like, tackle him first, and then I want to ask him, did he already explain why he wants revenge?
No, he just said that he said specifically, like, what is it always about? Revenge.
Okay, I want to say, this is like, my wording is not working right now, but something along the lines of, this is your last chance to back down, and, like, why do you want revenge? What did we do that made you so mad? I let you take that wildebeest.
All right. He, on his turn, is like, he kind of growls and he's like, you stupid pride. You and your laws, you never understand anything. And specifically, that's all he'll say about that matter. So, with that being said, it's going to go to Singe and Dynasty. You have your turns. You both rolled a 9. So who wants to go first, Singe or Dynasty?
Maybe whoever's closer.
Yeah, I'm easy. Who is... Oh, it's me. Okay. So could I sort of dart for his legs and push him from the right and sort of push him more towards the snake, sort of driving him that way?
Ooh, trying to get him over towards the snakes. Okay. Yes, you can absolutely try to do that. So let's look over here.
We have a donation.
Oh, yes, please read the donation.
Oh, I want to read it.
Smell money.
This one's from Emma Becker, and it's for $4.99. And Emma said, "In the world,
anyone want to read that one out?"
Oh God, is my mic not working again?
No, I hear you.
Oh, okay, weird. Okay, all right. So this one's by Emma Becker, and they said, in the words of @HailState15, let Danger Noodle give him the oof juice. That's very worth donating to make sure everyone knew.
I like
someone
the idea.
Someone can't hear.
Oof juice.
Who said? Someone in this voice chat. Oh,
it was me.
Can you hear now?
Sorry, can you hear?
Yes, I can.
Okay.
Sorry about that. I don't know what happened there. It might have been just a Discord error. But in any case, that's, first of all, that's awesome. Thank you for the donation. And second of all, yes, Singe, if you want to jump towards his legs, and are you trying to attack him this turn, or trying to, like, move and, like, push him towards the Danger Noodle, the snake over there?
Can I sort of, like, bite for his legs while sort of, like, headbutting into him, like his ankles?
Okay, so what I'm going to have you do is you're going to make an attack roll. So you're going to roll 2d6 plus probably dexterity, because you're trying to push him, you're trying to move him. Well, actually, sorry, if you're trying to push him and bite at his ankles, I would say in this one it will be 2d6 plus your strength, actually, because you're trying to get him to, like, actually move as opposed to just kind of taking a swipe at him. So 2d6 plus your strength.
There we go. 8.
All right, so an 8 means it's a partial success. So you're going to manage to roll and hit for damage, and he is going to be kind of pushed over closer towards the Danger Noodle. But at the same time, he's going to be able to hit you. So roll for attacking him, Singe, and he will roll back to hit you.
Okay, so do I just roll plus my dexterity for that one?
Yes, so for danger, or sorry, for damage, every time you're rolling damage, it's 1d6 plus your dexterity. Or in this case, it was, yeah, I'd say it's 1d6 plus your dexterity is what you would roll for damage.
All right.
4, nice. So you snap at his heels, and you do manage to kind of push him closer over here. He's definitely kind of on the defensive, but as you're like kind of biting towards his heels, he manages to slash against your face, kind of Singe, and he nicks you a little bit, and he's going to hit you for a total of 5 points of damage. Okay.
Okay.
But you did hit him for 4.
Hey, that's great. I'm fine. I can work with facial scars. It's okay.
He's a little off
Scars
balance
are
now.
hot.
Was that Slate jumping in?
That was Rain. That's
I think that
Rain.
was.
Stars are hot. That's Cassidy's character. my
Oh,
friend.
wait, shit, I should have noticed.
How dare you?
I'm a failure. I must end
Yeah.
the stream now.
Um,
So you push him over closer towards the snake, and he's a little off balance now. He looks like he's a little not expecting you to attack his legs specifically. He actually is going to roar slightly at you. He's like, "Fight fair, you cowardly lions!" And then he is going to pass it, and it's going to be Dynasty's turn now.
Okay. Let me just. Oh gosh. So there's like nothing I can really do with my powers of lying. So I'm just gonna go and attack him.
Alright.
What do I roll to scratch him?
So if you want to run up and scratch him, what you're going to do is roll 2d6 plus specifically, if you want to bite him, it's strength, and if you want to slash him, it's dexterity. So whatever one is higher for you.
Dexterity. I want to slash him.
So 2d6 plus your dexterity bonus.
Got a 7.
All right, so a 7 is a partial success. You're going to hit him for damage, and he's going to hit you, Dynasty. So
Oh no.
yeah, that's the thing when you have a scrap with another creature. It's pretty dangerous. Roll for damage. So you're gonna
I roll for damage. You don't roll for my damage.
So we're both gonna roll. I roll for him.
Oh,
and-
okay.
So for you, you're gonna be rolling 1d6 plus your dexterity. So
Okay.
all right. So 3 points of damage. So again, you hit him again. It's definitely enough to annoy him. He is going to bite back at you as you kind of get in his grip here, and he's going to hit you for a total of 4 points of damage. Dynasty?
How could you?
All right. With that being said, it is his turn, actually. So what he is going to do, after he gets kind of like regains his balance on his turn, he looks at the situation, and he specifically looks over here, kind of in the space a little bit between Glory and Geyser. And he grins. He's going to rush in between Glory and Geyser, and he is going to try to do a special move on his turn.
Uh-oh.
He runs in between the two of you, and he is first going to try to launch himself kind of towards Glory. He's going to try to kick himself off your chest here, Glory. So, 1 second as he tries to do this.
To be fair, she does make a great springboard.
That's one of her skills.
So he launches himself towards Glory, and Cinder makes an impact with your chest, but he's not aiming to hit you specifically. He impacts with your chest. Can you please make a strength check, Glory?
Oh yes, my specialty. Is that 2d6?
Yeah, so 2d6 plus your strength. Ooh.
Wow.
Glory, you didn't expect this. Cinder comes flying at you, and his back feet connect with you. He springboards off you, and you go flying backwards. You're going to go flying over here towards where Eclipse is, and you're going to be prone. So for your next turn, you have to spend your move to kind of get back to your feet, Glory. Okay? He springs off Glory, and he is going to launch towards Geyser, and he's going to try to take a bite out of Geyser's neck. So Ooh, luckily he only got a partial success, so he's gonna bite Geyser, but Geyser, you get to scratch him back as he does so. So Geyser, you're gonna.
Can I attempt? Can I make a specific attempt, or
Is there somewhere you would specifically like to try to hurt him?
I want to try? So he's launching at me, so I want to try and use that momentum and his partial success to kind of like roll with the force as he like. This is hard to explain, but as he like tackles me, I want to roll with the force and then flip over to pin him.
Ooh, okay. So what I will say for that then is it will require a dexterity check to do so. But because you got a partial success, I'll let you try it. Because that's a really cool idea. So he's flying through the air towards you. So first let's do damage stuff. He's going to roll to bite you, and you get to bite him back. So I would like you to roll 1d6 plus your strength here, Geyser. Okay?
Hold on, I lost my sheet again. Okay, d6 plus strength.
Yep. And he's gonna roll his damage.
I got a 7.
Oof. He has got an 8. So he hits you for 8 points of damage, and he's gonna take 7.
Almost equal.
Yeah. It's getting pretty bloody up in here. Cinder, at the present, doesn't seem super bothered by his wounds. But you're going to take your 7 points, Geyser. Now, please attempt your... I think I said dexterity check. So please do 2d6 plus dexterity to see if you can flip him and try to pin beneath him.
The Discord notifications are getting in the way of the chat. Okay. Oh, I think I did divided. No?
No, that was
what
that
did
was
I
good.
do?
You did an 8, so 8
Oh,
is
okay.
partial. So in this case, you don't exactly pin him, but I'm going to say you managed to slam him down enough to do... We're going to say you're going to do, in total, 3 more points of damage to him. You got to flip him around,
Nice.
and you bang him against the ground on his head.
Ooh.
Good.
He kind of
That's what
comes
you
up
get.
over here, shaking his like red furred mane. He's kind of groggy, and he growls at you, like ferociously.
I'm gonna growl back. Bitch.
It is now going to be, so it's Glory's turn. So Glory, you unfortunately have to spend your move getting to your feet. But what else would you like to do?
I think Glory is going to just stand up because he is too far away from her.
All right, fair. So you can close a little bit of the distance. You don't have to just like we're gonna say you can get like a little bit closer to attack him next turn if you want.
Yeah, that would be good.
Okay. Do you want to do anything in terms of like skills? Like you can always like shout something to someone or say anything you want in combat too.
No, I think she's just going to... Oh, wait, she's going
Donation.
to go...
Donation?
Ooh, good one! In terms
It's
of...
from
Masky.
From Masky.
Oh my god,
Read
this
out
is
Masky's
awesome.
thing.
You earned yourself a subscribe and a like. Keep up the awesome work, guys.
Wow, what a kind donor. I wonder who Masky is.
Big fan.
Our mystery benefactor Masky.
I'm gonna explain the inside joke later.
All right.
Okay.
Well, sorry. So Glory, did you want to do anything else, or are you good on your turn?
I'm good.
Okay, cool. Then with that being said, it's gonna pop around next, and it's going to be Slate's turn. So Slate, what would you like to do? Oh, sorry, is Slate still there?
Slate.
Slate!
Cassidy!
Sorry, I was eating an orange.
You may not eat oranges.
I thought I said right before the stream we had a strict no eating oranges policy.
She's just
Oh, damn
flaunting
it.
in the face of authority.
Specifically
so
orange.
Do I mean nothing
also
to you?
forgot my name, and I was listening for Singe, which it comes as no surprise. But what was the question again?
So, things have been moving kind of quickly here in combat. Cinder has basically just been kind of flopped over, and he's hit his head. He's over there in front of Geyser, main. What do you want to do in combat?
Are you able to run me through one more time what situation Geyser's in? I'm really sorry.
No worries. So basically, Cinder kind of ran up towards Glory and kind of did a kick off Glory, like a springboard, to launch himself towards Geyser. And he attacked Geyser and like kind of tore a bit out of their main. But also Geyser did a pretty good job of hitting Cinder back and actually flipped Cinder over. And Cinder kind of it was kind of like a half barrel roll, I guess. Cinder hit his head.
Do a
and
barrel roll.
He's now kind of up and kind of shaking. Geyser's kind of right in front. Singe is a little bit behind Cinder, and Dynasty is over here as well.
Okay. Slate wants to run up beside Geyser, and I don't know, go for his forepaws, try to swipe him out underneath him, get him back over on his back. So, I mean, she's angry that Glory has been upseated, and she wants to go for the throat. She wants the belly to be ripped open. She's angry. Whoa. This guy's been troubled twice. He's been troubled twice, and he scarred up Cinch Silence.
That's the real sin. That's the real sin.
Yeah. All right, go for it. I want you to
going down.
So you're gonna do 2d6 plus either, depending on if you're biting, but it sounds like you're kind of slashing at him. So 2d6 plus dexterity. Yeah. Let's see how you can do on hitting him.
Yeah.
All right, a 9. So that's really good. You're gonna hit him. He's gonna get a chance to hit you back, but first you get to roll damage. So roll 1d6 plus dexterity. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Wow. You guys are dealing a lot of force here. He's starting to get the point where he's frustrated. He thinks maybe that he picked the wrong fight of dealing with all 6 of you at once.
Picked the wrong fight.
He is going to slash you back a little bit here, Slate, and he's only going to hit you for 5. It looks like he's a pretty heavy hitter.
Mm-hmm.
But he hits you for 5 points, so he slashes back towards you. But you are reaching the point where he's looking around at all of you. He's trying to figure out who to attack first, who to fight first. He's kind of getting overwhelmed. Awesome. The last person is Eclipse. So Eclipse, what do you want to do in combat here?
Okay. So I have thought of something, and I'm gonna try it, but you are welcome to tell me that I can't do it.
Okay.
So I guess I have to roll for this, but let's say that Eclipse is literally in the background when all of this is happening, knowing that he's not a good fighter. So let's say that he looks for a very specific plant that is known to kind of puff up and explode spores that, if inhaled or in the eyes, can disorient a lion.
Ooh. So you want to basically try to figure out a way to disorient
Yes.
like Cinder.
Yes, because I know fighting is not my strong suit, but
Ooh.
I use the elements as my weapon.
Yeah.
Clever.
That's a very clever idea, and I like that. I like when people come up with cool things. So yeah, let's give it a shot. Let's see if you can find that. Let me look here. How would I have you roll for this? First off, let me look if there's an ability that you have that would fit. Well, you have Identify, so yeah, you can definitely identify any flora you encounter. That's one of the herbalist kind of skills you have. So what I'm going to have you do is you're going to roll 2d6 plus intelligence. So 2d6 plus intelligence. Let's see if you can remember and know if anything like that would be somewhere close by, okay?
Okay, rule 21. We've had our fun. We've had our disagreements. Just give me this one, please. Please. Okay, 8.
All right. There is definitely a plant like that is to your knowledge. And luckily enough, it actually is kind of native to the savannah around here. You have been calling it the name Willow Wound. And it basically, if it touches kind of skin or fur, it has a tendency to swell that part up. It's kind of not like, doesn't disorientate the mind, so to speak, but it makes it harder to move. It's like a thing that you don't want to be like wandering on in a patch of it. And we're going to say with a partial success that there is some in the area, but we're going to say, unfortunately, because it's only a partial, we're going to say it's all the way over here, kind of on the opposite side of our danger noodle snake. Also, you'll probably have to figure out a way to handle it too. Like I said, touching it can kind of like swell up the part of the body that it touches. So, Eclipse, you can run over there, but how exactly are you going to get the Willow Wound back to Cinder? What do you think?
Okay, I came this far. I can think of something. Okay. I am going to travel because I know the snake is still there. I'm going to. Okay, since I'm closest to Glory, I'm gonna tell Glory to just try to stall him and keep him in one place for as long as you can.
Okay.
And it's not gonna make sense to anyone, and it's gonna look like I'm cowering away, which partially I am, but I have a plan. So
Trust you.
So I am going to kind of retrace our steps. How far can I move my little character?
We're going to say that for the purposes of it, let me do a ruler. We're going to say you can probably get over there on your turn. Like, you're a pretty quick animal. You're a lion, so you can move yourself over towards where it is.
Okay. So I'm gonna try to move myself over there. Do I have to roll?
Nope, you can just move yourself over there.
Wee plop. Okay.
So you're over there. You can spot a patch of this. It's called Willow Wound, and yeah, it will probably swell up anything that it touches, but it certainly would be helpful to disorientate Cinder with some of it.
Okay. So what I'm going to try to do is, because I know how dangerous this plant is, I am going to slowly pick it up at its stem and hold it in my, like, right in between my teeth as carefully as possible. And basically my plan is to, like, just kamikaze Cinder with this thing. Just
You're going to try to just run in with it? Okay.
Head first, right to his body to disorient him as much as I can.
Okay. So what we're going to do is on your next turn, we'll roll and see what happens with that, as Eclipse is going to run in to try his best to mess up Cinder's deal. Okay. Awesome job. That's a really creative turn.
Oof, okay.
Awesome. It's going to pass around back to, it is Geyser's turn.
So. That's me. Okay. So can I get like a quick briefing on what exactly is happening?
Absolutely. So it seems like Cinder is kind of realizing that maybe he picked the wrong fight. There's the three of you in front of him, Geyser, Slate, and Singe. You're scratching at him and exchanging blows. Dynasty's a little bit behind. You don't know where Eclipse has gone. He's run off somewhere.
Glory... All right, fuck you too, Eclipse.
And Glory is kind of getting herself ready. She got knocked down and she's running back in to properly try to deal with Cinder.
So Cinder's back up now on his feet.
Yeah, he's back up.
And so Slate and Singe are currently like he's distracted with them.
He's kind of like exchanging blows with them. He's kind of fighting all three of you, like kind of swiping kind of as you kind of exchange blows here.
Can I make a dash for his neck and try and pin him down? I don't want to try and like rip his throat out or anything because I still want like answers from him. We need answers first. But I want to like try and just restrain him, and with the others closer, hopefully they can also help restrain him.
All right, go ahead. So roll 2d6 plus strength, please, okay?
Oh. 5.
Yeah, unfortunately, Cinder, that's not enough to restrain him. You push your way forward, and he pushes you back. He's not going to deal damage to you because that wasn't an attack, but he manages to deflect your kind of attempt to pin him down. You can still try to attack him. You can try to bite him if you want, but you don't have to, Geyser.
So is what is in my range of biting?
Well, him. He's in your range.
Like, is he facing me?
Yeah, you try to push him basically, and he's managed to deflect that, so he's facing you, kind of.
Okay. The legs seem to be working. I'll try and grab him by the leg, because that's like another way of restraining him.
All right. So I'm gonna say for that one, it's probably if you're trying to restrain, you're gonna try to bite him. So roll 2d6 plus strength, okay?
12.
Nice, very good. Awesome. So a 12 is you succeeded so well, he's not going to get a chance to bite you back or do anything. So first off, you get to roll for damage. So 1d6 plus your strength. That's the damage you're going to do. So roll that. And in addition to that, this is like so good that you've got like an additional bonus. So I'll describe the bonus after you roll for damage.
So 2d6 plus strength again?
You're gonna do 1d6 plus strength.
1d6. Okay. Yeah. 5.
Awesome. Cinder gives a notable yelp of pain. This was a critical hit that you landed, Geyser. You remember how he was kicking off Glory before? As he pulls back kind of away, you're still got your jaws like around his one paw, and you feel like you've like torn something, or at the very least wounded it. You feel like he might not be as dexterous or as quick. Dexterous. Thank you very much,
You're
Dynasty. Yeah, you feel like he's not going to be as quick as before, not as dexterous as before. Good job. That was awesome.
Heck yeah. Don't mess with my pride.
You said the thing.
Oh, I did say the thing.
You said the thing.
I said the thing. Roll credit.
Hey.
Slide whistle.
All right. So, next up is either going to be Dynasty's turn or Singe's turn, whichever one wants to go first. You rolled the same, so
Singe can go first. I want to see if I can think of a creative thing.
I don't mind. I don't think I can actually hear Maddie still. So you're gonna have to translate for me, Malcolm.
Oh no.
no.
That's kind of a weird thing that's happening.
You just muted me.
That'd be maybe I did accidentally. No, I haven't muted anyone. That would be horrible.
No, I was talking to Shayla. Sorry, go ahead.
So Singe, it's gonna be your turn then. So Maddie's gonna try to think of something for Dynasty to do. So Singe, what would you like to do here? You've just seen Geyser's taking a bite at a Cinder that looks like this is a significant blow. Before you've been like scraping at him, and he's got a lot of bulk to him. He's a pretty hefty lion, but you've seen that Geyser has wounded him on his paw specifically. He's probably not going to be as quick as before.
All right. I think Singe will try and attack, but I think she'll look around at the pride first, and she'll look down at Cinder and go, "You've hurt my pride." And then she looks around at everyone. She sees Slate and she sees Dynasty and everyone, and she's like, "My friends?"
Aww.
Then she's having a moment. And what she does in the background. Wait, Slate, I need your turn. So she raises her paw up, but she shields her claws inside, and then she just tries to slam her paw down on his head as hard as she can, trying to knock him out.
Ooh, that's kind of a cool idea. All right.
Okay.
I want you to roll 2d6 plus dexterity.
All right, 2d6 plus dexterity. 12.
Nice job. A 12.
Wow.
So that is again another crit because you hit a 12.
Yes.
Fantastic. Singe, you literally have this moment. It's actually kind of a dramatic turn here. And you bring your fist down to bop him over the head. So rather than doing damage, I want you to roll for damage, but this isn't going to be non-lethal damage. You're not trying to kill him with this bop on the head, just knock him out. So,
All right. So it's 1d6, right?
yeah. So I'm going to say that because you got a double, I'm going to say for this particular damage, or actually, yeah, I'm going to have you roll 1d6 plus dexterity first. And let's see what it does to him first, with his stats being what they are.
8.
Oh my gosh.
I
So
think I just killed him.
his head explodes. No.
Brain matter everywhere.
It's horrific.
Skull spray.
You all look over at Singe Silence and you're just traumatized by what she's done.
Horrified. Say never come back here again.
I'm sorry.
Your darn head exploding magic. No. Singe, you bop Cinder on the head, and he looks over towards you, and he moves. He tries to make it like a step, but it's on his wounded paw, and you see he like grunts, and then his eyes start to roll up, and he goes, "Ugh," and then he literally just falls at your feet, like face first in the dust.
Eclipse just kind of rolls up after we've knocked him out, like, "Hey guys, I got the."
That was a really cool idea.
Silenced him.
That was a really cool idea that Eclipse had, and I'm sorry that it seems
sorry
like
I stole your moment.
So you mean the poisonous plant that I just carried across all the thorny bushes? We don't need that. We don't need the plant. Okay.
The hyenas.
This is the worst day for him. He had a nightmare. He carried poison for no reason.
Do we still have the threat of those hyenas? Because that.
Well, for the moment, as Eclipse rejoins you, all of you've been slightly wounded, but I think only a few of you got scratched. Luckily enough, Cinder seems to be out cold for the moment. Since you somehow have knocked him completely out. The lion's not dead by any means, but he's kind of very groggy and laying at your feet in the dust. And he's kind of like muttering something to himself as he's like kind of in a semi-conscious state.
Ah.
I'm gonna listen.
Can we hear what? Yeah, can we hear what he's saying?
He seems to be saying something over and over again. You're catching like it's kind of like murmuring, so you're not getting the full picture. But he's saying something. He's like, "Father, no, let me stay. I want to stay, Father." And he kind of like goes in and out.
Oh my goodness. Daddy issues.
That's always the thing.
Eclipse, I know you're holding like the poisonous plant in your mouth, but can you, pretend to be his father and say something to him?
Ha! Eclipse as a dad.
Yes, please.
Unless.
It's an interesting thought. Anyway.
So, Eclipse,
You know, it's
yeah. Would you like to say anything, Eclipse, and see if that actually works?
Let me put the poison down first. Okay. So Eclipse goes over to the very wounded Cinder that I totally could have helped with, but you know. And here's what he's muttering, and puts a paw over his chest gently, telling him to just calm down and just rest. You don't have to fight anymore. Just try to say that, thinking that it's helping, that it's a good idea.
Okay. I would like you to make you're gonna make a charisma check here. So I want you to do 2d6 plus your charisma.
I do not have charisma.
That is okay. You have strong dad vibes, which is a good skill.
Yay. Yeah, 5.
Oof. So unfortunately, it doesn't seem like that's comforting him at all. He's not like waking up, but you can see like those of you who are watching Cinder closely, it looks like he's almost like he's in a nightmare, and he's just like father, father, and he then very very faintly he says, kind of like as he's fading out, he's just like dust, and then he like passes out completely.
Oh my god, Dustmane was his father,
Ooh.
and he killed his family. What a deranged
We have been
psychopath.
transported into his dark materials.
Dun, dun, dun.
Wait, so Dustman was the dad?
I mean, he did say Dust, and Dustmane was this pride's mane, and now he's dead. So,
Dang.
What?
Gasp.
So he's like fully unconscious now, or is he dead?
He's-
I didn't hear.
He's fully unconscious. It looks like he's not dead.
Oh.
He's still breathing. It seems as if like he's just kind of like he's knocked out like a light from the fight.
So we still need to find out what happened. So what do you guys want to do with him?
I think somebody should stay and watch over him. Watch, like, go out and check out the potential hyena danger. And we still don't know what has happened to the rest of the pride. Was it pretty big, Dynasty?
Malcolm?
So Dynasty, you remember that it was not a very big pride. There was
Not a huge pride, no.
there was
I see.
there's a few other notable lionesses that are absent, but there's at least, as you can see, 2 bodies here from Dustmane and Leafwalker as well.
Well, I can volunteer to hang back with him and try and figure out what happened. If you guys want to make sure that there isn't a huge threat coming.
I can stay with him too. I'm really good at lying, so if he has more hallucinations, I want to get in on lying to him.
Gotcha.
Thank you.
All right, so it seems like there's 2 staying to stand guard over Cinder.
More
Yeah.
family bonding.
Yeah.
Geyser and Dynasty are family bonding by watching a prisoner of war.
That's how we do. This night.
Awesome. So that is happening. The others, is everyone else doing here? What is the plan?
I'm a little worried about those hyenas.
That is very fair. Are you gonna try to head back to your pride? Are you gonna go check out the swamp? Or what's the thoughts?
I think we should
wanna
warn
find
the
out-
pride. Sorry.
Well, it's okay. Warning the pride seems to be the most practical thing to do. I agree.
Glory is the smartest.
Alrighty then. In that case, Glory, Slate, Eclipse, and Singe, the 4 of you, I guess you're heading back to kind of check out the pride, make sure everything's good there. Whereas Dynasty and Geyser are going to stay here with Cinder and kind of guard him a little bit. So, you all break off to do that. So Dynasty, you and Geyser kind of watch Cinder as the others kind of head off. He kind of resurfaces again, like muttering, but it's the same stuff over and over again. He keeps mentioning his father. He mentions Dustmane again, but it's kind of incoherent. Singe hit him pretty hard on the head, it seems.
Go whack-a-mole.
Well done.
As that is happening, Singe, Slate, Glory, and Eclipse, the 4 of you are heading back over towards the swamp. I want you to choose one person among you to act as the scout, and that person is going to do probably, I would say, a dexterity check as the scout. So, choose amongst the 4 of you who it's going to be your scout.
I've got +3 dexterity. That helps.
Sounds like it should be you.
What do you guys?
Definitely,
All right.
Definitely gonna go with
Mhm.
violence.
Yeah, Singe is kind of the expert in that matter. So, Singe, can you please roll 2d6 plus dexterity? So 2d6 plus 3.
I got a 12.
Amazing. A 12. You have done fantastic again. So, Singe, you and the others make quick time out of the shade of Fire's shade, the proper like pride that you're in. As you scout ahead of the rest of the group, again you're hit with that musty kind of like hyena smell. You eventually reach kind of a crest, like a hill, and as you hit the crest of the hill, you duck down below, and Singe, you can see what looks to be like a full pack of like 20 to 30 hyenas. They are kind of grouped together. You can see again that one, the kind of like slender female hyena with like the 3 claw marks across her face. She seems to be in the lead. And they are making their way distinctly in the direction of the swamp.
Oh no.
Not our
That's
swamp.
not good. They're probably like singing Be Prepared to themselves and it's like clicking menacingly as they're going towards the swamp. So I'm gonna call back to my like pride buddies and tell them what's what.
All right. You call back to the others, Eclipse, Glory, and Slate. The 3 of you find yourself on the crest very soon, watching as these hyenas, they're not making their way like in a way, they're not running basically, but they're making their way very clearly towards the swamp, your unprotected swamp in the background.
Oh no.
Dun,
Is
dun,
it too late to find a plant?
Seems we got some hyena killing to do.
dun, dun, dun. So, with that being said, we're going to take a break. We're going to have a cliffhanger there at that.
Ooh.
With an impending hyena attack on the Pride next game, and Cinder, now you're captive. Congrats everyone, you've done it. You've played the second one. Having your second game here went pretty successfully, and hopefully we get a chance to do this again sometime soon, because it's gonna be a 2-parter, an interesting one.
Do we want to hang out for a little while and chat to fans and stuff, or are we?
Yeah.
Should I?
I think we
Oh,
should.
okay.
Yeah, it would
Or
be
we
cool
could
to.
also do Among Us. We could do either or, probably.
Let's do
I'm
Among
down for
Us.
Among Us.
What would everybody? Should we vote?
You know the people are gonna want it.
I know the viewers are gonna want it. I'm checking the temperature on the players,
Hmm.
on the folks. How is everyone
Very
doing?
hot.
Beepers
good
ready
with-
to kill.
Yeah, I'm good with anything. And I have it set up if we want to do that. Do we want to share the fan art first, though?
Yeah.
sure.
Yeah,
Yeah.
let's look at the banner.
Yeah.
I think we have some.
Yeah. So let me check if
In the Discord?
someone drew, I think, the cannibal giraffe, which is amazing.
That's the tiny hyena.
So hang on a second. Let me be saving some of these to share. 1 second. Did anyone draw? Oh, we have there's a hyena sketch. So 1 second. Let me save that one.
I'm gonna take a quick look at the Discord. See
Yeah, let's see if there's. Let's see.
Ooh, people are so mad about the cliffhanger.
Why?
Oh no!
They're like, how dare we?
How dare we?
It's
Well,
good,
How else
though.
would we get people to come back?
Yeah,
We'll have
bold
to-
intention.
we'll have to do another one here. There's someone did a meme of musty hyena perfume, which is
I
amazing.
love it.
It's just a perfume bottle that says musty hyena, which is great. So hang on, let me add some of these images here so we can look at them. So first fan art we have. Let's start with the cannibal giraffe that someone drew. Which I'll put
Was
up
that
here.
Melissa? Did Melissa do that one?
Who did this one?
Or was she
Um,
just reposting it?
I'm
I
not
don't know.
sure.
Melissa's not still here, so she can't claim it.
Oh,
I think it was her. I
I
don't
think
know.
it might have been.
Melissa did the cannibal giraffe. I think that's the one.
Oh,
she
okay.
got.
So there it is, up on the stream. It's actually kind of creepy. I would put that in a Dungeons and Dragons game.
I love
Cannibal
it.
giraffe.
As you should. You're
That's
playing a Dungeons
terrifying.
and Dragons game right now.
Is there? Can I canon put a cannibal giraffe into the My Pride
Yeah.
world? Okay, it exists.
Fantasy Africa now has cannibal giraffes.
This creature you're seeing, it exists now. It's official. It's going to be the focus of the next season, and I'm going to play it. And he can also tap dance.
Yes.
I'm glad he's multi-talented.
We have also a cute little hyena cup. And let me put him up here on the other side.
Oh wow, he's got depth.
I love that one. That's so cool. So there's Spittle, and he's hanging out in a little cup.
What happened to Spittle? I was like zonked out at that moment.
He ran away.
He ran away after
Little
it was
baby.
Dynasty tried to convince him to stay. And he distinctly looked like he wanted to for a minute, but he ran off somewhere because Cinder snapped at him to go. Yeah, so maybe we'll see more of Spittle sometime soon.
Baby. This is gonna be Geysermane's new kid. He's gonna adopt.
You get what? Oh, I'm gonna have to get jealous of him and then.
I love that this picture is titled simply "Can we kill it?" Which is, I think, literally what Dynasty said when she encountered Spittle. So
I really hope his mom is named like Slobber.
you will probably find out next time what the mom's name is.
Oh.
Hint, hint. Is there any more other than these ones? Cannot see if there's any more.
I think there's further up. I know a few of us did from like last stream, I think.
Let me see. We have oh my god, what is this one? This is great. Let me save this picture to show.
That's a good reaction.
My reaction to it?
Yeah. Oh my god, what is this one?
This one's great. This is probably my favorite one. Not to diss anyone else's. All of them are really
How
cool.
dare you?
Are you gonna post it in our Discord so I can lurk?
It's actually already in the Discord. But I'll post it here on the stream for people to look at too. We have I'm a head out. And and oh my gosh, and also we showed it a little bit at the beginning of the stream, but let me pull up the where is it here? The baby photo that I think Masky drew this one.
Yeah.
Of
If it's Geysermane holding the baby, then yeah.
yeah, of the guy of Geysermane holding baby Dynasty. So
Aw.
there's two fan arts of Geyser up there for everyone. I'm a head out. And
I love it. I'm a head out.
that's awesome.
I think Melissa did that one too. She was killing it today.
Yeah.
Yeah, she did. She
Love
cranked
it.
out those sketches. There's was there two other ones? Okay, wait, there's two more. We'll show two more, and then if people want to play Among Us, we can if you want.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Someone was asking if we could play as our characters,
Oh lord.
which means it's just gonna be Singe and Slate following each other around, and then Dynasty just going like, "It wasn't me."
Why would I do that?
Let me put up this one here. Here is a photo of Singe and Slate. So
Aw.
I love this one too. Specifically Slate's reaction is just that's the everyday reaction. That's great.
Did you show the one of Glory Chase as JFK?
Is there one of Glory Chase's JFK?
That's animated. Like, look in the Discord.
Oh my gosh, I'm trying to find it in the
In our Discord.
Oh.
In the one for the game.
yeah. That's where I'm looking. Oh, there it is. Oh my gosh, I was scrolling way far up.
That is alright.
That is oh my god, this kills me. Where is it? Let me show
Oh, I
our.
think I just got sent another fan art. I just got pinged. Someone did the snake.
The snake, the boop noodle.
Danger noodle.
They send it.
Here we go. We
And
have
Danger noodle.
Glory Chase.
Oh, the snake! What did I do?
What I do?
Aw.
Honestly, earlier, I was debating on whether or not to pull a risky move and run and grab the snake and like twirl him around in my mouth and throw it at Cinder. But
Like
I
the
didn't.
last
Danger friend.
Oh, imagine if it like missed and hit one of us.
I know
Oh
that
my
was the
gosh.
concern. Just like right into like Geyser Main's face
These
or
are
Eclipse.
these are so cute. Oh my gosh, the snake is. This kills me.
Yeah, the snake is so cute.
Everything is amazing. I'm so happy. It's so cool to see fan art of like stuff that we literally were just playing. So, wow.
Aw,
Oh. Oh my
I
gosh.
love the snake. He's so cute.
So, do you want to, if we're gonna do Among Us, do you want to end this stream and then start an Among Us? Like, how are we doing that? Is that a?
Oh, you can't just like do it from your screen, like keep it rolling.
Oh, I
You have
could.
to end the stream and then start a new stream.
I could keep it rolling if you want. Yeah.
Just
I don't know.
remember
What do you guys
to cover the code with something.
Right. Yeah. So I would have to just switch the screens on my end on OBS, but it should be fine. We can probably just go into it if people are okay waiting for a second as we all set up.
I would love to play, but alas, I must go.
Mm.
All right. Thank you for
Ooh,
coming
are
and
we-
playing. I know you're super busy right now.
Yeah, unfortunately. I'd love to play with you guys some other time, though.
Sounds
yeah.
great.
Yeah.
Heck yeah.
I also.
I
Awesome.
hope you guys have a
How
good
many people
night.
does that?
What's that? Sorry.
You too.
I miss you.
Miss
Wow.
you, miss you.
Intense.
I was just wondering how many people does that leave us with? Because I think the smallest number we can go is 6 with 1 imposter.
I think that leaves us exactly with 6 people.
Okay, cool, perfect.
Let me just quickly
Well,
set a timer so I have to eventually go work. So
Ew.
I want to make sure that oh wait, I'm putting okay, there we go.
All right, everyone, have a good night. Bye.
Good night.
Goodbye.
Bye.
Thank you for playing.
I might exit and rejoin the chat just really quick because I still can't hear Maddie.
Oh.
Do you want
Did
me
you
to exit?
mute her?
I don't think so. I don't know how. If I did.
I'll
I'll
exit
be
too
right
and then
back.
come back.
I'm gonna close up some stuff on the screen here. So 1 second as I get.
I'll be right back. I'm just gonna take a potty break.
Yeah, we can take a break here as I set stuff up.
Setting up.
Setting it up.
I can hear you again.
Yay! Hello. I've been here the whole time.
I know. I keep seeing like anytime I hear like silence, I'm going, okay, Maddie's talking.
That's how most people just.
Before we swap over, I just got sent one last fan art, and they want it to be shown.
Oh, of course, yeah. Send this.
It's of our girl Dynasty.
Oh, it's sideways though. One second.
Oh, it is sideways.
Oh, that one's good.
I love it.
1 second. I'll
What
probably
did
be
you
able to.
say to me? The goddesses told me that you're dumb.
Hang on, let me pull it up on the screen for everyone to see. Where is it here?
Oh my god, you know what you could use to block out the code?
What?
Use that drawing of Geyser Main lying down because it like perfectly covers it, like horizontally.
Oh, maybe. Yeah, I could probably put that one up. I gotta find that one, but yeah.
I can send that from my tablet right now. If it'll turn on.
What did you say to me? The goddesses just tell me that you're dumb. Is that a good dynasty roar?
Yeah, I thought that
Yeah.
was really accurate. You really
Yes.
captured my
I
aura.
really try my best.
You have to really go for the vocal fry.
Yes, you gotta pull it
Yeah.
out.
Yes.
Cool.
You know,
Well,
you gotta
that
sound like a
happened.
creaking door. Yeah.
It's like, do you have something else to say? Yeah.
Yes.
And then a snake at the end. Like a
Yes.
Oh my gosh, these are.
There we go. There it is.
Okay, so let me. I will pull up a different scene. 1 second, everyone, as I do so. Boo. So it should be blank there, but don't worry, we're still here, everyone.
Do you want me to start up game?
Yes, if you could.
Do we want to play with like whatever names, or do we want to play with our character names?
That is up to people.
I'm good
Oh.
with whatevsies.
I'll play with my character name.
Probably just do like the first bit of the name, because I don't think we can fit the whole thing in there.
Cool.
Oh, I can. Cool.
I'm literally gonna be playing on my son's iPad.
Aww.
Because I've tried to play on my computer and on my wife's iPad, and we literally just can't get it to work. But for some strange reason, my kids have cracked the code.
Your son is a wizard. I hate to tell you this, but I think your son's a wizard.
Oh man, Among Us won't let me use the name Gazer.
Oh, it probably thinks it's
Boo.
like a you gaze or something bad.
We can't use the word gay. That's homophobic.
Alrighty, so 1 second. I'm nearly ready to start. How's everyone else doing? Are we ready to start soon?
Yeah.
I think
Mhm.
I'm ready.
I put the code in the chat.
Oh, that's the
Alrighty, so
Just fixing up the settings. We'll give it like a playthrough, and if you guys don't like the settings, I can adjust it.
Get your name that long. I couldn't fit mine.
You probably like a couple.
I will play as
things too
I'll
long.
play as Tangle for
Oh my
now.
God, I completely forgot.
Here we go.
Nice.
So Tangle's here. Here, I'll change my. I'll try to look more tangly.
Sorry, my Steam is still booting up because my computer's incredibly slow.
Ooh, Cassidy's gonna fight you for that color.
Oh yeah, it's Beeper's color. Hang on, I'll change back to pink.
No.
I like playing the
It's
pink
fine.
one. Here,
Too
so
bad. Singe gotta go like red or something.
okay, so let me just make sure we're good. Okay, yeah, so here we go. I think the code should be covered. Everything's good.
Sorry, how do I escape this?
Oh, no worries. We're just chilling. I was just
Okay.
checking on my end to make sure everything's good.
Are you in the North American servers?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, so I have confirm ejects off. I have anonymous votes on. Visual tasks are also off. That's normally how I play, but if you guys need anything turned on, because I know some of you aren't as familiar with the game.
Sorry, Discord just froze. Ah!
It's okay. We can
Ooh. You guys can do a round if you want.
It's gonna be difficult with 5 people.
Oh,
here, don't
sorry.
worry. We're running
Actually, it's
around.
not
We'll wait.
bad with one person.
We can wait for you. No worries.
Okay.
Whilst that's happening, a word from our sponsors.
Aw, it says that you can't find the game I'm looking for.
Oh, also, I'll probably give
Keep trying.
if it's cool, I'll give another shout out to if you haven't downloaded the RPG. It's super fun and feel free to do so. You don't actually have to pay any money for it. It's free to play. So check it out, please. And we should have a link there. So, yeah. I don't know. I loved making that game, so.
I don't know what my ish is, but I cannot seem to get there.
Do you want me to start a new round? It just might be a new game. It just might be a bad.
I
server.
might just not know what I'm doing. I am like it is go online and then type the code into private, right? Like that's what I'm supposed to be doing.
Yeah, you're
Yep.
typing it in like exactly as it shows.
Yeah. Sorry, it says it does not exist.
Okay, I'm gonna make a new one.
Okay, no worries.
How dare you, Maddie?
I am sorry. I've only played this game like 2 times.
It's okay. I'm notoriously bad at this game, so don't worry.
Okay.
I mean, you got good that one round where you killed me first.
Yeah, that's the secret to this, is that we all have to kill Geyserman as quick as possible.
That's fair. No, she's really good at this.
She's got the skills to pay the bills.
That is what they say about her. Okay,
Yes.
what the hell? Maybe it's because maybe I'm in Asia.
Are you in
Something
Asia?
like that. I might be in Asia because I. Aha!
There
Success!
we go.
Yay!
Maddie's here, yay!
I did it.
So we have
Oh, we got rain.
we have Rain, we have Geyserman, we have Singe, Eclipse, Angle, and
My favorite character is Maddie.
yeah,
Thank you.
the purple leader.
I don't know how to change my name.
Oh, when you are joining a game, it's at the very top.
Oh, well, it's too late now.
It's okay.
All right, let's. Everyone good to go?
So I will
Mhm.
mute when it starts, so people will be able to hear me for a bit. But
No
yeah.
gasping, Cassidy.
My bad.
All right, everyone. So here we go. So I am the crewmate. Oh, I should probably go do the admin bar first. The admin swipe. Also, if anyone is interested, I definitely play a lot of this and other games on, oh my gosh, my Twitch. And, oh my god, come on. Please. Please. Why is this taking so long? They're gonna think I'm the bad guy. They're gonna think I'm the imposter because I'm suck at this. Hang on. Why is it not working? Oh, friggin'. Why is it not? Slow. There we go. Finally. Oh my god. That took me forever. Okay, what do I have to do? I have to do the electrical. Guys are gonna, like, we're gonna have a meeting. Guys are gonna be like, it took you so long to do that. Like, I'm dead. I'm gonna get voted off. Unless someone murders me. Oh, no one's died yet. I don't think. I don't see anyone being murdered or... There's been no, like, problems. I'll save this task for last because that can verify. I think. That there's some tasks in this game where, like, you can verify that, you can show the animation and people will be able to see you do it, so you can show that you're actually doing the task instead of faking it. So, that's the med bay. Bum bum bum. I'll do the navigation task first. Someone's on the camera. I definitely think whoever it is, they probably don't know how to play the game very much. So I'm guessing it's Maddie probably. Because usually there should be people dead by now. Or a meeting called. Ready? Go grab a coffee. Okay. I'll go check the cameras. Someone in here who's been watching on the camera. Everyone here. Everyone, literally everyone's in there. Wow. Hello, Eclipse. Please don't kill me. I love that he has a leaf on his head, though. That's great. Oh. Oh, the lights went out finally. Uh-oh. Let's go turn on the lights. Oh, Singe got it. Okay. Ooh, someone died.
Time. Oh my god.
Okay. Someone killed Maddie, who I strongly suspected was actually the imposter.
She was at the tippity top of electric.
Really?
Ooh.
Oh.
I was on
And-
cameras, and I did see when the lights went out. I did see Eclipse leave medbay like after they were fixed, and I don't remember if he entered or not. But also, there's a vent that connects to electrical.
So
I don't remember seeing Eclipse go down past us in security either.
So I was going and doing a task in medbay, and I walked through, and Eclipse was hanging around in the engine room near the vents. And then I went down, and the lights went out. Like I went down to fix the lights, and Singe came out having fixed the lights. I thought Singe had fixed the lights, so
So,
I did.
Eclipse, what was your task in medbay?
Okay, I'm just gonna be honest. I still get really lost with this map. Like, I mean, I don't really don't know. Yeah, I don't know. I just try to do I try to do like just every task, and I'm just not sure.
So,
I saw.
would say
what
the
was your
only
task?
I would say the only thing that
Oh.
really worries me is that I keep walking by and I can see Shin just standing still.
I
I'm
I keep moving in this game, but
I'm
Shin just keeps
standing by the
still.
camera, so guys in main can
That's
see
where you
me.
are?
She
Yeah.
has been. Yeah, she's just been standing on the camera.
Okay.
I'm standing there menacingly.
Well, I think we're nearly done our tasks. We could probably skip it. It's either Eclipse or Singe.
I don't think it's Singed because, like, I don't know when she could have killed Maddie, but yeah, I don't know.
Yeah.
But yeah, just like get your tasks done.
My tasks are all done, so I'll stand menacingly by a camera again.
Slowly inch towards it. Right, we have only one more thing to do, everyone. Perfect. Oh. Oh, there we go. Hit that button. There we go. Okay, perfect. So, I feel like we're gonna win this game because it's probably Eclipse, because Eclipse doesn't seem to know a lot about the map or how to play. I'll just watch here. Wait. Why is there only two? Uh-oh. Did someone die? Oh, maybe Eclipse is hanging out here. I don't know. Singe is hanging out here. We're all just hanging out here.
Maddie, you can still do tasks when you're dead, just in case it's you.
Yeah, it might. Oh, that might be a situation. There's okay. There's someone on oxygen. Oh,
Bye, Eclipse. I watched him kill on camera.
Whoa,
oh, okay.
I don't know about that.
He killed he killed Cassidy right outside of navigation.
Okay.
Oh no.
Wait, hold
I-
on, hold on. I still don't know about that. I'm just running, trying not to die.
I feel like, yeah, I think it's Eclipse's. It's probably Eclipse.
You were also I kind of suspected Eclipse ever since I saw you walk out of comms from the direction of the emergency task.
At the very start of this game, I was trying to do the admin swipe and I failed like
You were
15
taking
times.
so long.
I swear to
was
God. I started panicking because I was like, oh my God, like you're standing right there watching me. Like, you know what I mean? Like, and I was like, I looked suspicious as all hell. I couldn't do it for some reason. I could not get it done. It was like I had sweat at the back of my neck. I could not handle the pressure.
That was so funny. I was just standing there like, are you just waiting for me to leave so you can pretend you did it, or like, what's going on, bro?
Right.
It was like
I'll
flashbacks to like being at the cash register at like a bar or something and being like desperately trying to like actually put in the order correctly. And I was just like, no, it's not working. It did not work out for me, but I survived.
Oh my god. Alright, round 2.
Round 2, let's do it.
Ooh.
Ooh. Okay, I'm crew again. I love being crew because I suck at everything else. I'm a terrible imposter. So let's get this out of the way first. Okay, Singe watched me do that. So, Singe is now standing over there. All easy tasks so far. That's really good. Oh,
Yes.
you just
Okay, so I was in
Right.
electrical, and Eclipse started chasing me out of
No,
electrical.
no, 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 wait. No, I was in
Started
electrical. I was about to do a task, and then you just ran around me, and I'm like, okay, whoa, hold on now. And then I ran, and you chasing me. You were literally right behind me. I was like, well, okay,
You
hell
were
no.
right
Hell
behind
no, I'm
me.
running away from that.
There's
No,
a chance
no,
that
no.
the server might not be like updating your guys' position fast enough so to each other like it looks like you're chasing each other.
Oh no,
It does happen.
I saw it as Singe behind me.
No. It's I think it's Eclipse. I honestly think it's
I
Eclipse
think-
This
again.
makes me feel like it's Singe.
I'm gonna keep that in mind, but I'm gonna skip because no one's dead yet, which also points it towards Eclipse. But I think we're safe to just continue.
Okay, just stay away from Eclipse. Just
stay away from
warning ya.
Eclipse.
From Singe. Stay away from Singe.
Ooh, 2 people voted for Singe.
Oh.
Them 2 and 2.
It's a divided house. Okay. What did I have to do? Okay. Stuff over here. Singe seems relatively okay. I mean, like, Singe watched me do a task. I don't like that Eclipse is here. But, like, if I die, kind of proves, it will probably prove it to the rest of them. So I could be a sacrificial lamb. Alright, which way did he go? Oh, there he is. I saw Eclipse down there at the doors for a second. Maddie's watching me. I love the little man's on Maddie's head. A sun. Okay. It could also be Maddie who's the killer, potentially. Oh. Oh, I feel like someone did something because Geyser ran off. Let me check over here. Oh, wait, what? How did someone jump from the cafeteria to the navigations? Does that make sense? Maybe it does make sense. Maybe I was looking at that wrong. Still, no one's dead. Oh, wait, it looked like someone died. Nope. I was told that it blinks when someone dies on the map. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, no one's dead, so. Oh, I'm dead. Well, unfortunately, I died, but oh, Singe died too. Crap.
So
Okay.
the body is in admin, and I was on the cameras. I watched Tangle head into admin, and then Eclipse went into admin, and then Eclipse left, and then Masky came into security, and I was like, I'm just gonna go check on Malcolm real quick. And then I left, and I went to admin, and
I 100% believe you because I also saw him standing outside of there, and I know it's not me, and I believe it's not you. So
Unfortunately.
why
I
Eclipse?
don't like this ganging up.
It's hard. It's hard.
I know.
I actually thought it was Tangle at a point because I saw him and Maddie enter cafeteria, and then I saw him leave cafeteria, and I never saw Maddie leave cafeteria, so I'm like, shit, where did Maddie go? And I couldn't find her.
I was like
too much.
I was watching the map. I thought for some reason someone once told me that if a token like blinks on the admin map, then it means that someone has just died there. Which,
Really?
yeah, someone told me that, but it's not true because
Oh.
someone blinked and then I went and looked, and it looked like no one was dead. So I was like, okay, well, whatever, I'll keep going. And then I was just standing there doing my business, and Eclipse came up and knifed me in the back.
I knew he was gonna kill me. Like, I passed him, like, standing still, and I was like, that's sus. But then I started blowing leaves as I do. Took it down.
You're like,
I tried to warn you.
feel like I'm in danger, but I really like blowing leaves.
So, Maddie, where did you die? Because
I died in the O2 place.
Yeah.
And then someone else was dead. Singe, you were dead?
Me.
Where did
Yeah.
you die?
I died in lower engine. I was like dead for like 5 minutes.
So, Cass, you
Wow.
walked right past Singe's body.
Oh, it's like an old lady just getting found eaten by her cats like 3 weeks later.
I feel like I probably was doing something wrong then because I saw there were 6 like icons on the map, and I guess it still shows bodies maybe at the admin table. I didn't know that, but I don't know. I'm bad at this game, everyone. It's okay. Let's go over here and do this task. Yay, I did it like really good that time. Geyser, please don't kill me. Geyser main, I am your DM. As the DM, please do not murder me. I really don't need that in my life right now. What? Where did, I could have sworn I saw Beeper in there. That makes no sense. Ooh.
Okay, I'm sorry. This might be wrong, but Eclipse was chasing me again.
No.
Oh my god.
If it's Eclipse 3 times in a row, that's
went over to navigation.
nuts though.
I
It
went
can't.
to navigation. Like, do I need anything in navigation? And I'm like, I guess not. And then I'm just walking, and then all of a sudden I just see Singe just running, and I'm like, wait, where the fuck did you just come from?
Also, Maddie is dead. We need to reflect.
Wait,
So
Oh
Maddie
shit.
dead?
Okay.
Oh,
Did any,
okay.
who saw Maddie last? Like, does anyone know where she was at any point? No one had eyes on her.
No.
Just the killer.
Is there anybody that like? Okay, so I can't really vouch, but I was with Malcolm and Cassidy for a little bit. That's not like I can't vouch for them. But
yeah,
Where was the body?
We don't know.
We haven't.
No one.
that's the
Yeah.
problem. We if you don't know where the body's reported, then we don't have that information.
Dang it.
Well,
I don't know. I mean, why did you backtrack on yourself, Eclipse? Because you chased me a little and then you sort of backtracked into navigation.
Then I did because I was like, wait, that means they probably vented. And I was like, wait, should I call an emergency meeting? And I was like, maybe I just didn't see them. And then I was like, wait, should I really be chasing after the killer? And I panicked. I don't know. But I was just like, you know what? I'm just gonna leave this one. I'm gonna try to complete my task as fast as I can.
I think
And then you're like, oh, he's chasing me. Like, no, I swear, you scared the hell out of me.
Okay, so two things I'll add to this conversation. One, we don't know where Maddie's body was, so we also maybe Singe did the meeting so that we don't find it, and also
she's also saying it's Eclipse.
yeah. So I don't know.
I think it's Eclipse. I don't know 100%. It was just a weird chase thing, but
I feel like it's something you can fall back on though, and we'll believe you. That's the thing.
I mean, that would be a clever play, but I'm not that clever.
Okay, so I think that's a good move. Singe could do that. I'm just hanging out here with me.
Sorry, I'm AFK for a second.
Oh no, someone's AFK. How did Eclipse get there? Was he always there?
Yeah.
Did someone get yeeted?
I'm back.
Okay. I feel like Eclipse would have killed me there. So... yeah, I feel like Eclipse would have killed me there, but I don't know. This is one of his first times playing. So... also, I'll just throw out to anyone. Please, feel free to follow me on Twitch and watch chaos unfold as I play this and other games. That's my big pitch. And also, I also DM other stuff. Me and a few other people, we do like one-shot RPG games. So if you enjoyed, My Pride RPG. Oh shit! Someone's dead. Oh no. Oh no.
Okay.
Yeah, Rain's
Before
dead.
I say anything, Singe, you need to explain yourself because you've been very sus around me.
I've just been completing my tasks. I mean, I've been around Tangle quite a lot, just like walking past. And I've just completed all my tasks, and I'm gonna go into the cafe just to hang around the emergency button, and then Yellow was right in front of the table.
Yeah, I saw you two enter cafeteria together, and if Eclipse didn't see you kill and then self-report, like it's been dead for a while then.
I'm also suspicious of Geyser too, because I definitely was in vulnerable spots with Eclipse and Singe, and I haven't seen Geyser at all.
Yeah,
I've been
I
on
was with Tangle.
cameras. So at the beginning of the round, my first thing, I went to do the align task in navigation, and then I went down, I did the shields, and then I went through all the way past electrical because I did electrical in the beginning, and then I went into security, and I've been sitting there pretty much since. Yeah, pretty much like half the day I've been on cameras.
I think we should probably. Did anyone see Geyser go anywhere?
No,
No one-
No.
didn't.
I have been past cameras a couple of times when I was fixing like the upper and lower engines. I think I've seen Geyser there once. So I do believe they were on cams at some point.
Was the cameras? Did anyone see the cameras on, like the red light blinking?
Yeah, like you guys would have
Yeah.
seen the light.
Because I wasn't paying attention to the light, honestly, and I was also doing like, I don't know. It's kind of tricky. I'm suspicious of everyone because it could just be like,
I feel like I have a feeling, and I'm gonna call it right now, that if I don't vote anyone, I'm gonna be the next to die. I'm calling it right now.
I don't know who to vote for.
Calling it right now.
I still think it's Eclipse. I'm not gonna
You
lie.
know what? Watch. I'm gonna be the next to die.
I still
Watch.
think it's
Watch.
Eclipse.
Well,
I've done my task. I'm just gonna chill.
okay, so this is. I feel like I'm suspicious because guys are like, how could they have done all their tasks with the taskbar is not really looking very full. Then against the camera light is on, so maybe they ran over there again. Maybe it's the ghosts who have to do stuff still. Okay, Singe is there. Oh, no one turned on the lights. I have to go do it. Okay, Singe did the lights.
Okay. So, where did you branch off, Singe, after, like, the lights went out? Where did you go?
I was in cafe, and I went down to fixed the lights, and immediately walked out. And
Okay.
then Pink came in at the same time I walked out
Pink, into cafeteria?
into electrical.
Electrical. Okay. So, the lights went out. I did a double take, but I figured you guys weren't gonna fix it. The body was in navigation.
Which one is navigation again?
Navigation's the one on the far right. The reason I left cams, and like you saw me, you were walking with me for a while. I left cams because I saw Eclipse in there. I saw Tangle enter on cameras, and then I saw Tangle leave, and I did not see Eclipse leave, and that's where the body was.
Ooh, that's
Oh.
interesting. But that doesn't make any sense, so I think it's Geyser. I think Geyser's trying to throw me under the bus, actually.
I'm more inclined to believe Geyser just because we were standing in cameras for a very long time and we left together. So yeah.
Well, it's certainly not me, so I think Geyser's pulling it
Unless
because
it's like-
if Geyser was on cameras, then Geyser knew that I was over there alone, and I don't recall seeing Eclipse. I think I might have actually, but in any case, Eclipse was somewhere. I don't know where the hell the body was found, but I think Geyser killed
It was
Eclipse and
in
self-reported.
navigation.
I feel like it's a self-report, and Geyser's doing this to throw me because you've spent so much time with
definitely you.
her.
There's no way it's not you, unless like Singe pulled a quick one on me. I don't think she did.
All right, well, good game, good job, Geyser.
Good game!
You trust in bastards. How dare you? As soon as that happened, I was like, no one questioned why Geyser was like doing like the cameras for so long with the taskbar so unfinished. And I was like,
because I always do that. I actually always do that. I go to cameras all the time. So I want to tell you guys something really fucking funny. That is the only reason I won this game. Who called the emergency meeting at the beginning of the round? That was Singe, right?
yeah.
So, so when I killed Maddie, she was the first one I killed. I killed her in storage, and she almost got away from me. She was doing the trash, and I went to kill her there. She went up, so I followed her up, and I killed her right at the entrance to the comms hallway. And as I started to make my escape towards the right, Eclipse starts to walk into the hallway, like body literally just about to be in sight. And the second he comes into my vision, the emergency meeting is called, and you literally saved my ass.
Damn.
Like, he would have caught me,
Darn.
for sure. Like, I almost lost it there. I was actually shaking. I was really nervous, and especially when, Singe, when you started following me, because I was planning on pinning the kill on, Malcolm after I saw them, like, go
Yeah,
into navigation.
I was like,
'cause you
I'm
shot
alone.
down cannons.
I was like, I'm
Yeah.
alone. Also,
got
for the
really-
record, I should probably say I have to go soonish, so we probably can do one more game with me hosting the stream and stuff.
I was gonna say the same
Okay.
thing actually.
Yeah.
I either now or after one more I have to go.
I think, yeah, this should probably be the last one, unfortunately.
That is A-okay. I got really nervous when Singe started following me. That was a very excited noise there. But yeah, I got really concerned because she was following me and I was planning to kill, and like I couldn't do that. Yeah.
Game.
Alrighty. See, that's the thing. Masky, otherwise known as Geyser Main, is, oh my god. Come on. Please. Please, God. Please. Please. There we go. Come on, everybody. You gotta get the reactors, everybody. No. Okay, good. Oof. Oof. Made me nervous. Yeah, Geyser Rain is like really tricky at this game, and it's a thing where oftentimes when you can tell that Masky, aka Geyser Main, is trying to pull a fast one, by saying a bunch of really complicated theories and like that's usually a sign that Geyser's lying. So, lion, get it? Cause we're yeah, it's a lion thing, I guess. Yeah. Yeah. Oh my gosh. Oh. What's Maddie doing? Maddie. What are you doing? Why is Maddie just watching me? Please do not murder me, Maddie. You are my friend. Okay, good. Maddie didn't kill me. Okay, there's ducked over there somewhere. Ooh.
I just think Malcolm's acting really sus.
Oh, Maddie! You're trying to throw
Yeah.
me under the bus.
I'm not, but
The way
like
you
I saw
said
you
that is
standing around in a hallway, and then I was like, "What's he doing?" And then you just kept standing there.
I was actually
for a
watching
long
you standing in the
time.
hallway because I came over and saw you standing, and then I was like, "What's Maddie up to?"
I was doing work, and then I was walking by you standing weirdly, and I was like, "He's being fucking weird."
It's so funny
And then
because I
followed you,
literally.
and then you started following me, and I was like, "This isn't cool."
I thought so. I was suspicious of you because I went and did a wire task, and I was like, "Maddie's probably gonna kill me," but then you didn't, so I was like, "Maddie's safe." And then,
Oh, sure.
yeah, no, and then, yeah, I went over to do a task in the weapons room. I was doing a bunch of stuff over there
I
on
didn't
the
see
left
you do
side.
anything.
I did the wire thing right outside of the camera room.
Okay, I'm just saying. We don't have to. we don't
I
have to
do
vote.
want to point out that the way Malcolm said, "You're throwing me under the bus," like he said that to me last round when I was genuinely throwing him under the bus, and the way he said it this time was like he was faking it. I'm
See,
not
and
gonna
this
vote
time
him.
we're
I'm
not
not gonna
throwing.
vote him.
You're not
Wait,
gonna
so you're
vote
gonna
him?
vote for
I'm
me?
gonna skip because
Okay.
no one is dead yet, and we need more evidence. But I did want to point that out. Like I
Just
think
saying.
Wait, but
be
I was
careful
innocent
around
last time. So
that
shouldn't I be
doesn't
innocent this
mean
time
anything.
too when I say the
No.
same exact words?
no, you said it differently. Like you said it with a different tone to your voice. Because last
It was-
time it was like,
it was
I'm
kind of-
actually
I was
throwing
saying
you
it-
under the bus.
I was saying it like that because on the stream I was like, "Oh, Maddie's safe," and then Maddie was like, "Malcolm's suspicious." It was just funny.
Sure.
Mm-hmm.
Well, at the very least, no one's gonna kill me because I'm a target. So that's good. I'm nearly done my tasks. Yay, everyone, I finished. Okay, Eclipse is here. Please don't kill me, Eclipse. I really don't want to die. Let's go over here to look at the cameras. Let's go and see if anybody's doing something suspicious. Okay. Then just hovering over outside. I haven't seen Maddie in a while. Also, where'd Eclipse go? He should be over... Wait. How? Okay, wait. Hang on a second. Eclipse is very sketchy. Did he get out of there? Is there another way out of there? What is he doing? Maddie's definitely dead somewhere, because I have not seen Maddie in forever.
Leave me alone.
Oh god.
Oh
So where is it?
Okay. So I found Maddie dead at the place where you swipe the card. What is that?
Oh, okay. So
I think I was watching on the cameras, and I have a strong suspicion it's probably Eclipse.
Rain is safe because Rain and I were actually in admin with Maddie. However, I don't know if it's Eclipse because so Rain and I were in admin with Maddie. Maddie entered. I guess she was doing like the card swipey thingy. I did mine. Rain left, then I left, and then me and Rain reconnected by the cameras outside of navigation. And you said you're watching cameras, so you can confirm that her and I were like literally there for the rest of the round. So
Yeah.
we last saw Maddie alive. If Maddie is still an admin, that either means she did a really, really bad job at card swipe, which is very possible, or she got killed pretty recently after we left.
I feel like it's probably Eclipse because I was watching on the cameras, and everyone seemed to... The only person moving around was Eclipse. And so I don't know on the cameras how the... Like, if you enter a room on the cameras, can you exit it any other way?
Nope.
Okay.
Except for cafeteria.
Okay, so I think that means Eclipse because I'm pretty sure I saw him run into a room and then he was on another screen.
It would also explain why no one else is dead yet.
But I voted Tangle.
I will say though, Eclipse did like come right up to me face to face in the cams.
Kill me.
Yeah, and you didn't kill me, so I don't know. It is between Tangle and Eclipse for me.
I'm saying
There was someone on
cameras
the whole time.
Yeah, cameras were on for quite a while, so unless like someone traded off, which no one is fessing up to, that means Tangle was on cameras since we left Maddie, which means it cancels him out. So it's either Eclipse or Singe. I have not seen Singe.
I've just been standing by the cameras.
Yeah, you've just been watching me. Yeah, there we go.
Eclipse.
That was a really good try. I honestly I watched you. I think you vented, but I didn't know enough about the map to know for sure that there was another way out. But then yeah, I had a feeling it was you there.
Also, Cassidy, I'm sorry for killing you while you're AFK. It was just way too eady.
Also, what was that thing about I was suspicious my tone of voice?
Just the way you said it this time, it sounded so much faker than the way you said it last time, which I know for sure I was throwing you under the bus last time, so I knew that was genuine. But this time you were like, she was like, "Hi guys, I think it's Tangle," and then you were like, "Oh, Maddie, throwing me under the bus."
It was just really funny because literally I was on the stream, I just was like, Maddie's safe. Okay, this is good. And then I'm doing a task and you called a meeting, Maddie, and I'm like, oh, I wonder what good friend Maddie has to say. And she was just like, fuck this guy, he's gone. He's the one. And I was like, Like, it was like
Malcolm. No.
my good friend Malcolm is the killer.
Yeah, I was wrong.
Well, it's okay. We all make mistakes.
Do you guys want? Are we done? We're done.
I think we're probably calling it Equitsies at this point.
Okie
I'm
dokie.
gonna be done because I'm a terrible imposter.
You unfortunately got it like 3 of the rounds.
Yeah.
So
It is not Eclipse's day today.
Yeah.
Unfortunate.
I think what's
It's
really
nice
funny.
being the person who's not killed the first round every time. This
Yeah.
time.
Yeah.
Maddie, a lot of people thought it was you last round. I'm just looking through the
I
chat now.
saw you guys.
I was
not the killer once.
Well, I would like to say thanks everyone for watching us play though. That was really fun. Both of them. Yeah.
All
Is
right.
it-
Well, you can go to Malcolm's Twitch to see that more.
Thank you. I would
Right?
appreciate it
Yeah.
if you come watch me there.
All right, guys. Yeah.
Awesome.
Thanks for watching. I'm gonna end the stream now. So everyone say goodbye.
Bye everyone. Bye.
Bye.